Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good Friday to everybody. How are we doing? Who do we have? We've Willow Jade with a host. I thank you very much. We have Zahata, an early bird, the first time being early. Welcome to the early chat. We have Deus Unis, we have Casper Truffle, we have Living Laser with 6 months. Oh my goodness, 6 of them. Well, if that ain't fast, nothing's fast. Thank you so much, Living Laser. You're very good. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. You good egg. Real good egg. We have Loki's Angel, hello. Nos Annie, Applecore, Geodeg, Croissant. We have Grand Destroyer. We have Jana, Stylish Tuna, Simba, Tuck, Queen Rowlet. Jana, thank you very much for the host. You're very good to me. Flippy, we have Willow Jade, we have Flo, we have, who else have we got? We have Shan, we have Debsy, Cookie Time, Alex Burb, Benjamin also, thank you for the host, you're very good. Charles, I've got a lesson now, but enjoy the cookies. I will indeed, I will, I promise. Katie, Pop, hello, just gonna get up and be productive, but now I'm gonna watch, hey, you can do both. You get your stuff done, you can have me on in the background, everybody wins. The Travel Nerd, hello. Atrak here, hello! Finally something good I can listen to while working from home, yes! I hope I don't distract you though, I hope I don't have the opposite effect. Silliness, I remembered. I could use some chocolate chip cookies, bonus points if you make it into a cake with icing, make little Halloween decorations out for me. Honestly, I'd love that. I'd love that so much. I'm not doing that today, but now you give me an idea, and I might have to run with that someday. Gwen Tarantino, hello. Antigua, hello. OG, hello. Iced Coffee Simmer, hello. Are we all well? Are we all feeling good? Oh, the only backseat baking I do is eating the cookie dough. And you know what? I respect that. Now I'm going to make a very real and legitimate effort to not eat the cookie dough because my stomach's a tiny bit sore and I don't know what it is, and it's probably not. I think I ate too much for breakfast, to be entirely honest with you. I think it's a combination of eating too much for breakfast and not sleeping enough, and but other than that, I'm feeling really good though. I'm feeling really good. Very good. Kimbers, hello. Unreal Teku, hello. Wait, I'm going to attach my microphone to myself. Shot Stuff, hello. Currently making a mango chutney for my boyfriend's birthday, so I thought this is a good time to watch cook and stream. Yes, we can all cook together. All right, lads. I'm gonna pause the music. I say pause. I'm gonna stop the music. We're gonna play it in the kitchen. Hello. I'm here. Tove, hello. Contraventry, hello. It was a bad day and I went to check the Discord and noticed I could see the sub only channel for some reason. I checked with Twitch and yes, you got gifted a sub. Yes you did. And Magic Taco Dude, welcome back. You got shark. Oh my goodness. Magic Taco Dude, what'd you call your shark? I have to know. What's your shark name? Flutter Puppy, hello. Being extra today, hello. Aiden, hello. I feel like another outing walk, socially distanced, deliver some baked goods to a lovely friend. Yes, like 100%. That's part of why I wanted to make something like this so I could share. Because I have a giving heart. And also if I eat all of them, I will absolutely be dead. I will die. I'll implode. It's too much. Queen of Cows, hello. Thank you for streaming at 5 a.m. and fitting my sleep schedule without fail. Well, lucky for you, your 5 a.m. is my 2+1. So this has worked out very good. Now, I'm going to pop on some chew-ins. And some video game tunes that I think are actually fairly all right to play on stream. I think we're all good. We're not playing anything hip and that people are getting DMCA for, so I think we're cool with this. Did you buy more? Oh, I got the batteries. I did. I got the batteries for the scale. I only got them today. I literally only got them this morning when I went to the shop. Talk. May I hug Shark and Boop and Snoot? You absolutely may. First, I'm going to pop on our music. I'm going to get us some tunes and we're going to have our first Shark close-up of the day. You know what? Despite feeling a little bit unwell a few minutes ago, I'm starting to perk up already. What is it about you, lads? What is it about you? You just get me feeling better. I'm just feeling some Spyro music. Are we cool with that? Just a bit of like do 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 do. It's very It's very something. Now, I need to move the chat, whoa, over here, so that we're not obscuring Shark's beautiful face, because we couldn't be doing that. No, good spooky, hello, I got good 20 centimeter less hair. I feel weird, but kind of nice. Do you feel light? Do you do the thing when you put a coat on when you do that and there's no hair to do that with? Nikki, hello. All right, we gotta have our first shark close-up of the day. One shark. Shark, love you. Shark, appreciate you. Shark hopes you're having a good day, a good morning, a good evening, whatever it is you're having. If you haven't had a sip of water, have a sip of water. If you need a snack, get a snack. If you haven't had breakfast in the morning, consider a breakfast if you're feeling up to it. And give him a hug. Exclamation mark, hug Shark. We passed, what was it, 13,000 hugs during the week? That's a lot of hugs. Or was it 12,000? Or was it 14,000? Either way, Shark is here. Dave is also here. We're all here. I have the stream off to the side while I draw, so I won't be in chat much, but I'm here. You do your thing, Queen Rollout. You know what it is, lads. You know what it's like. I don't mind if you're lurking or if you're chatting non-stop. I'm just happy to have you here, all right? Don't you worry one bit about that. Meme Train, hello, yes, cookies. And Chloe and her cat, no, you're grand. How are you and how is your cat? Hang on. J Cuba, hello, finally early, how are we doing? We're doing good, we're actually doing pretty good. It's 5 a.m, I'm supposed to eat. Cereal is great for the middle of the night. I love eating cereal in the middle of the night. Now, I say that having not actually eaten cereal in quite a long time, but it's one of those things like you come out into the kitchen, it's like the middle of the night, and you're hungry, right? So you go into the fridge, and the only thing you have is milk. And you're like, okay, fair enough. But I'm not gonna make a cup of tea in the middle of the night. So you're walking around and you're like, I don't want toast because that's a lot of effort, you know? Then you open the cupboard and the cereal. And you can take the cereal out and you can deposit your cereal into a bowl. On top, you can put your milk, and that's a complete midnight meal. No cooking, no effort. That's it. Straightforward, no messing. Am I wrong? I'm sorry. I've had no caffeine today. I have a Red Bull in the fridge and I was gonna have it, but I was like, no, I'm not doing this to myself unless I absolutely need it. I'm not having it. But like, you know, it's a good time. I like it. Mishy Muffin, hello. And Rocket Chip Potter, how are you doing? Bowl plus cereal plus milk plus yum. Don't eat the bowl. Don't eat the bowl. I usually eat super dark chocolate in the middle of the night, 10 grams, 90% cocoa. Oh, that is bitter, but I respect that. I respect that. I absolutely respect that. After I got my Sharko, I've inspired my little brother to find his own giant stuffed animal, but Bonnie, oh, that's so cute. Oh, Forrest says, hi, I saw your retweet and I just wanted to say as Northern Irish I support making revenge porn. Don't worry, I see your other message, illegal in Ireland, don't worry, I see it. That is good stuff, we like to hear that. We like to hear that. Tara Lara, thank you for 2 months. 2 of them, thank you. It doesn't seem that long, but it also does. It also does. Thank you, you're very good to me. You guys, thank you. I heard something. That was just the music, I got so excited. I like throwing ramen into the microwave and then getting, oh my God, wait lads, I saw this post on, there's a subreddit I follow called One Pot Meals. Everything I follow on Reddit is just like cooking and food and I never make use of any of it. But hang on, I need to stop the music, I need to show you this. I saw this last night. And I need to show you this. I need to. I'll see if I can find it. So this person was like, oh yeah, let's make some, it's something to do with ramen. I'll show you. Let's see, the top posts. No, top posts like last day. So, instant ramen, microwave for 4 minutes on high power. Microwave, instant ramen for 4 minutes, and you have a very viable fuel source. And this has haunted me. Maybe this is why I couldn't sleep last night. Maybe this is the reason that I was awake until probably 3:30 last night. It would explain a lot. Okay, following fool stuff on socials is dangerous. It is, but it's all I do. It's all I follow, and I don't even, you know, I don't even do that many things. The flowers look nice. Thank you, flowers. They're in a whiskey bottle. I don't know. See, that could either be fancy or scaldy. I'm not sure which, but they're nice. They're nice. I think they're cute. Starlex, hello. We're well. How are you getting on? And Muyayo, hello. Love your collection of plants. Thank you. These are all the succulents. No, that's all of them. That's all of them. Bram, hello. How are you doing? Hang on. I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna allow that. Pretty fucking Irish. I mean, like, look. It's a nice bottle. It's a perfect number of flowers for. Oh, they smell kind of. They don't smell of anything, just kind of flowery. Gonna have to go again. See you later. Jana, look after yourself. I'm always happy to see you, even if it's only for a few minutes, alright? It's good to see you. Professor Melvin says Rowan Co's kind of fancy. Yeah, it's fancy. Like, we got this, we got it maybe a year ago? I've no concept of time. We've had it ages anyway, and we finished it there recently. I was like, the bottle's too nice to throw away. So I was like, right, you can't quite see, but we have like some fancy bottles up here. Hang on. Oh, yep. We have some like fancy bottles up here because I'm like, we could throw them out or we could put them up here. Sally Salatas, hello, how are you doing? Like, Sally likes tea. Hang on, we have 2 Sallys, I need to differentiate. Remember the gin you bought? We finished it, that's how good it is. Highly recommend. And I suppose our aesthetic is keeping empty, nice bottles now. And I mean, you could do worse. I can't tell if putting flowers into whiskey bottles, Irish or Scottish or both. Why not both? I'm happy for it to be both. I'll share that. It's also like, it's like fancy old man pub sort of thing. Also candles in empty whiskey bottles. That's a whole thing. This is the username. Hello, a little late today, but hello. If it makes you feel any better, we haven't started doing anything. Rowan Co is only 35 euro. 35 euro. I could do that. Anyway, I could do that. If I were to edit and make a stream highlight on YouTube, it would just be the entire stream, and that's why I'm not able to make highlight videos. But I realized, actually, this is something I threw on Discord recently. Krupka, hello, how are you doing? I like the concept of stream highlight videos, but I kind of want to do YouTube at some point, but I want to do something different. I don't want to do, like, maybe stream highlights, but I want to try something different. I don't know what yet, but everyone says I have a nice voice, so I feel like maybe something with lots of talking. Stera, hello, and Johansson, hello, how are you doing? I have some tea. Cake, do you have Cake Shark merch? I actually do, silliness. And for anyone else, ! merch. All my merch is through Redbubble. I don't have my shark mug because it's actually in the dishwasher right now, but one shark mug. Look at this boy. Oh Jesus, what have I broken? That's for sure, it's fine. Mug. I'm fine, I'm doing pretty good, Sarah. I hope you are having a good day for yourself. I am always so afraid I'm gonna drop something here. That's a nice mug. Thank you. It's been through that dishwasher a lot as well and it hasn't faded, so good quality mug. Dandelion the Lion, hello. I like your apron. Thank you. It's the same apron I've been wearing for months. Oh, I have a new apron on the way. And I'm so excited. Lucy, hello. Here with me, Mom. Hello, Judy. Hello. How are you both? How are you getting on? Velspar, hello. And Jeff, hello. A lovely voice only used for That's probably why I have a bit of a sore throat at the minute. But I have a lemon and ginger tea and I'm feeling great about it. Do you ever just forget how good like ginger tea is? It's great. Oh, that's so nice and cozy. Sol Solio, hello. Sunny Kim, Hillbilly Jack, and Ginger Tea heard me. Do you ever hear about this user Ginger Tea? They're great. My mom says hello from Lucy's mom. Yay, hello. All right, we are in fact making a thing today, I promise. We are making chocolate chip cookies because I needed to make something that's not too complicated, that I can share with people nearby. And I just really kind of wanted to make cookies, I'm going to be honest. I really wanted to. Oh my, I could get Sharko on a skirt or a duvet. I didn't realize. Yeah, it's not. Now, I haven't perfectly set up for the duvet because it's a big print size. I don't know if I have it enabled, and if I do, I'm going to have to revisit it just in case it comes out bad. And I don't want anyone getting something and being disappointed, you know?
Oh, pardon me, I just saw your camping rules. Oh yeah, I have stuff on that Redbubble that is not at all related to this channel. That's why I have the direct link to the things that are actually relevant, which is Shark. I have a lot of things on there from an old blog I used to run. So that don't get confused if you see stuff you don't understand. It's okay. As the voice of an angel uses it to imitate seagulls. I mean, like, I can do a decent seagull impression, as you can see in that clip. Lemon and Crime, hello, I'm here to kick ass and chill out. No one's ass needs kicking, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Grimkus, as always, I'm lurking, but this time I'm going to be practicing the flute. Oh, fair play to you. Very good. Very good. I'm not worried about it really. I don't know how your blog was, but I love your streams. Thank you. My blog was a fever dream. I'm not scared of talking about it now because I'm like, sure, feck it. Like, it's there. It's there. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Chef Marisol. Marziol? Oh my goodness, raiding with a party of 74. Come in, lads. Come in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. And Tara Lara has given us a close-up. Lads, welcome in. You're coming in at the right time. We are only just starting. We're having a sip of tea and we're making some chocolate chip cookies today. So I hope you enjoy the vibes. Can we get a shout out for oh, you already got the shout out. You're very fast, lads. You're very fast. Marisol, is that the right one? Did I say it right? I don't want to say it wrong. All right, we have a shark close-up. We are going to introduce to our new friends, me and Shark. Hello. I'm Cake or Cake Jumper. My name's Josephine, but everyone calls me Cake. And I do baking streams on Fridays. And this is Shark. And we all know he's actually running the show. Shark is in charge here, and we know this to be true. For any new friends, if you'd like to add to the pile of hugs that we have for him, ! Hug Shark, and you can give him a little hug and take away a little bit of goodness for yourself today. A little bit of goodness on a Friday for your weekend. All right, lads. So come here to me. Chef, what were you cooking? And where are you from? How are you getting on? It is Friday, Queen of Cows. It is indeed. Oh, lads, what a lovely way to start out. What a lovely way to start out the day. Now, so, how is everybody? How are all our new friends? Is everyone getting on? I hope you're well. I hope you're very well. All right, I'm gonna go through the recipe we need. I'm gonna go through the recipe. Are we ready? Are we ready for the recipe? Just in case anyone missed it in the chaos, thank you for doing another little shout out. You're very good. Your message wasn't posted. I know, Lost Pod. Feel free to post it again just in case I missed it. I don't want anyone getting missed. Nico the Captain, and thank you everyone for the follows. I kind of missed them when I was over and back, but thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Captain Cake, welcome in. There's a pile of just 13,000 sharks of the hug variety sitting beside. Ah yeah, standard carry on. Lost Pod, thank you for the follow. You guys, y'all good. All good. All right, we're gonna read out the recipe. And Shark Blep, hello. Yes, we're making cookies. If anyone would like the recipe, I'm gonna actually turn this down a tiny bit. If anyone would like the recipe we're using today, oh, there it is already. Oh my goodness.
Free torta cost shield. X100 bitteroonies.
I live. Kale, thank you for 100 bitteroonies. You're very good to me. Thank you very much. There is our recipe, ! Recipe in the chat if you'd like the one we're using. We're using one off BBC Good Food because I've had no problems with them before. Charlook, thank you for the follow. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm saying any of your usernames wrong, please correct me. I'd rather be corrected. All right, we need 150 grams of salted, no, it says salted butter. I've used unsalted before and it's perfectly fine. So, baking block. Light brown sugar, we have granulated sugar as well, so we've both together, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 egg, 225 grams of plain flour, bicarbonate of soda, some salt, and some chocolate. And I'm pretty happy with that. Are we ready? Big Animal Crossing villager vibe. Have you noticed a taste difference since they changed the Dairy Gold package? I kind of have a little bit, but I thought it was going mad.
Thank
you for bitteroonies.
X100 bitteroonies. When it comes to baking, don't be afraid to take risks.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, Jeff and Mycicle and Cosmo Sheep are getting competition. I'm telling you something, lads. Alex of Ohio, hello. I had to sip my tea after that one. That's how you know it's serious. Gonna do Lurk, my copy of Age of Calamity just got here. Oh, Kimbers, enjoy. Let us know how you get on because it looks like a good game. It looks really fun. All right, we're gonna get the things we need. We're gonna go, we're gonna go, we're gonna go. I act like it's a big, massive expedition when really the cupboard's right here. Okay, we got that. We have our vanilla extract. We have the music, which just paused itself. We have shukra. We have, actually the rest of the sugar's in the sugar bowl. Now don't be doing that on me, lads. Don't just, would you be playing? Would you please be playing? Ah, lads, this is wicked. Carry on. It's a simple thing I ask of the internet to... Hang on, that's after bringing us back a bit. No, too far, too far. I'm bringing this forward a bit. That'll do. It's a bit spooky, but that'll do. May, hello, and Baker, you're gonna make a turkey for Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Ireland.
Thanksgiving is an American holiday. There's a Canadian Thanksgiving as well, but we don't celebrate it in Ireland. I'm sorry. We're probably not going to do a thing for it.
I'm sorry. We have batteries to replace. I request, oh, a Dave. I request a Dave close-up. Please, Dave, clapper of cheeks. Bless my day. It could happen. For Gwen. One Dave. He's only going to judge you a little bit. Oh, the camera does not want to focus on him. It really doesn't. Like it. Oh, we got him. We got him. Here he is. Oh, that's a very intense, 1,000-yard stare. My God. If you'd like to pat him on the head and get some goodness, exclamation mark, pat Dave. I'm sure a lot of you know, but just in case you don't. All right, we're gonna put Dave down. What is this? The music, oh, this is driving me mad. Now, come on, don't be doing this to me. I know there's nothing wrong with the internet. Feck it, you know what, we'll have to just go to the stream beats we normally have, the Harris Heller ones, and that'll do us grand. If this wants to work, yeah, there we go. That'll do.
Taralarara cheered. X100 bitteroonies. Dave our blurry lord resides over us with his evil stare, waiting for the day he will be reborn into his ultimate form to rule over the world.
You've built up a whole lore around poor Dave. Thank you for 100 bitteroonies, you're very good. It's Dave's special time, exactly. He gets his own minute sometimes. He gets all the attention, did I miss a message from Chef's Mod? Hang on, let me go back. Oh, here we are, Lost Pod. I am moderator for Chef Marisol. He's closing and cleaning his restaurant. Oh, he's in a restaurant. Oh, he's a professional. I'm just a pleb. Oh, that's really cool. I wanted to raid a fellow food and drink streamer. Oh, I love that. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Lost Pod, I believe you are still here, please let them know I really appreciate that. One thing I've found, even though I only stream food and drink one day a week, is that everyone is so lovely to each other and it makes me really happy. People are always, lifting each other up and it makes me happy. Shivlord, the menu today is chocolate chip cookies, something nice and straightforward and cozy and comfy, and it makes me happy. I'm pretty sure I haven't made them since the last time I made them on stream, and that was in June? Like, it's been a while. It's been long enough that I can do it again without it being too weird. I will let him know. I'm sure he'll reach out as well. Thank you so much. And I'm going to send him a little message after as well, because that's so lovely. People are so nice. People are so nice. It makes me so happy. Oh. Arcade H, hello, how are you doing? And this is Luminaries here as well. Cookies, my favorite sweet. What kind of sugar are you using? I'm using a mix of light brown sugar and granulated white sugar. So that's what I would normally use. It works out pretty well for me and it makes a very nice batch of cookies. So I'm hoping that it does the same today as it always has done. Enemy Access, how are you today? I'm actually good. Before the stream, I was kind of holding my stomach. I was like, my stomach feels weird. I feel sick. And then literally as soon as I started chatting to you, I kind of forgot about it. You know when you have a pain and you start thinking about the pain and the pain gets worse? That's kind of what happens to me. I'm like, oh no! And then you calm down and everything's fine, so. Oh my goodness. Kit Kat Hime, hello, hope you're doing well and trying to get ready for work and trying not to stress out. You got this. I remember in my old job, I get this weird thing in my head where when I was getting ready to leave the house, I'd be like, how do I do this? How do I actually do this? I'd start freaking out over it, and sometimes you just have to make yourself go through the motions and then you naturally fall into what you're doing, and I hope that happens for you. It's not ideal, it's not the perfect, you know, way to do it, but it works, you know? Right, we're going to get a bowl. We're going to get a bowl. Oh geez, now it's broken. Oh, it's okay, nothing's actually broken. I thought it was, but everything is a-okay. The only true sugar for cookies, honestly, yeah, like brown, I tell people about my cookies. No, but in seriousness, like brown sugar just gives it some sort of like deep sweetness. It's just gorgeous. Can I have a close up of the brown sugar? I want to see what it looks like, because in Belgium we either have granulated white sugar or cassonade. I feel weird giving you a close up of this. It's like Aldi own brand brown sugar. It's not too fancy now, mind you, but it works. It works. It does indeed do the work. Young Lions, hello. It's the molasses. Oh, I've never used molasses. I've never seen it in the shop. It's not something I've ever seen very, very readily available here. Aldi is the best. Aldi's honestly pretty good. Kennedy Turkey says, are you going to use cinnamon as a topping? I'm not. I'm going just straight forward. I have like really bare basic milk chocolate here, and we're going to pop that in. So I'm going to weigh out some stuff, and then we're going to chop up the chocolate. We're going to just take it nice and slow today. Like, we're in no rush. This isn't really a time sensitive recipe, which I'm quite happy about. Like, we've had a couple of weeks where we're really cutting it fine and we need to work a little faster, but this week we can just relax. We can just take it easy. Just take it easy. Now, where are my measuring spoons? Oh, I have a tisp. I have my tisp and I have my half tisp. So, and I'm gonna get a spoon as well. There we go. There we go. That's the business now. I'm doing something which won't allow me to chat for a good bit, but I'll still be here. That's all right. You take your time, all right? You take it easy. Blue Jew, hello. Muscovado sugar, also tasty for baking. Muscovado is great. It's so, so good. Very, very good. Hang on, I gotta crunch, I'm really sorry. Oh, sometimes you just have to crunch. Where'd you get the black cat thing on your cupboard? A friend actually gave it to me. It's like a little pot holder. So, you know, like an oven mitt, I suppose. It's very nice. I found my tisps. One tisp, a half tisp. It's super cute. It's so cute. I'll show you properly later. It's very sweet. I love it so much. All right, we need, yes, it's working. Thank goodness. Remember last week I had to warm up the batteries? I literally do that and put them back in. All right, I'm just gonna double check. I think it's 225 grams. Is it? Yes, 225 grams. But you know what? Let's do the butter and the sugar first. Okay, well, let's measure out the sugar first, because we don't need to put the flour in until after we've mixed the sugar with the butter, so we're all right. Have you ever tried making cookies with brown butter? I actually haven't before. I never have. I have heard the wonders of using brown butter for things, but I haven't done it myself. Not yet, anyway. Red Eye Jedi, good morning to you too. I'm well. How are you getting on yourself? I think we have like exactly enough sugar in here. Oh no, we have a little left over. All right, and then we need 80 grams of this. Brown butter is a hassle to make, though. I've heard it's a hassle, but like I wouldn't mind trying it sometime. I wouldn't mind. Kasai, thank you very much for the host. How are you doing for yourself today? You need 160 total. Oh, 158. I'm sure we'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna be that weirdo who runs their sugar through a sieve. I don't like lumpy sugar in my stuff. It is I, the Frenchiest fry. My mini mixer was one of the best gifts I ever got. No more cream and butter and sugar by hand. That sounds like a good time. Now, I don't mind so much. I don't mind doing it by hand. I think it's kind of relaxing, but at the same time, you know, it could be relaxing to not have to do it as well, you know? Himself, what? Sorry, half here. Sugar overdose and waiting for my insulin meds to kick in. Oh no, you're alright. You're alright. You take it easy. I'm playing Spider-Man and only Spider-Man. I respect that. I respect that. It gives a rich, nutty flavour. I'd recommend it. It's not hard to make once you know how to tell when it's done. It's something I might try it out off stream just so I don't, you know, set fire to the place. Because that could happen. It's never happened before. But you know, there's always a first time for everything. I don't mind it, but the house usually gets cold enough that no matter where I leave the butter, it's difficult to mash. Aha, you see, I am lazy and I put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds. Now I know you're not strictly supposed to do that, but also, I don't care. If it works, it works. And like, as long as you don't make it liquidy, then you're kind of okay. I just do enough to soften it, and then it is a bit of elbow grease. So it would be handy to have a thing to do it for you, but you know, sometimes I'm lazy. I can have the finished cookie dough set. It's not hard to bake them right away, but the longer it's in the fridge, the better the cookies will taste. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. We could try that. I mean, we're in no rush today. Like genuinely, we're in no rush. Like if I don't have this ready until like 5 o'clock, I'll still be happy. Thank you for the host. I'm not sure how to read out that username, but thank you. I appreciate. Thank you very much. Bobbington, hello. How are you? Okay, I'm just gonna do a stretch. Oh my goodness. Gin Ronan. Okay, thank you so much. I was looking at it and my brain just wouldn't process it. Gin Ronan. Thank you very much. You're very good. Okay. Read the title as heckin' nice chili. Oh no. We're having a heckin' nice chill. Heckin' nice chill. A chill. One chill. Big stretch. Okay, I need to consult you on this. Does anyone else have this thing with their tea towels? Oh, no, wait, we're gonna actually do something. wait, let's do something first. 150 grams of sugar. Okay, I need a knife. Does anyone else get this thing with their tea towels where no matter how much they wash them, they always smell a little weird? Because that's after spreading to my apron, and I don't know what to do about it. It's just a bit weird. What's a tea towel? Like, it's a... like a kitchen, like this. Try vinegar in the wash. A washcloth, but not really. Like you wouldn't wash with this, or I wouldn't anyway. And they can smell pretty weird. Yeah, and no matter like how much I wash them, I might have to try the thing with vinegar, because it's just a bit mank. Like no matter how intensely you wash them. A drying cloth, yes. A lot of people might call it a drying cloth. I don't know why we call it a tea towel, really. You know, when you just don't consider things. I don't know. No tea towel would be complete without the tea towel smell. See, the tea towel smell is all well and good until it spreads to the tea towel cupboard, and then the tea towel cupboard smells like the tea towel smell. I need a sip of tea. I feel like my brain is running ahead of me. It's a sign of hard water. That sounds... God, you know, actually, that sounds plausible. Stay on. That sounds plausible. I might look into that. Vinegar or sodium carbonate to get it out. I'm gonna have to do that sometime, like just with all of them. Kitty Robots is the classic tea towel stink. Yeah, and it's almost incurable. I'll have to try the vinegar thing. It's called tea towel because people use them to carry their teapots and not burn their hands. Now that makes sense actually, now that I think about it. Soaked mine in white vinegar for a day, then tossed into the wash, added 2 tablespoons of more white vinegar. Everything came out so bright and clean. I'm gonna have to try that. I'll have to try that. Yon Lion, thank you for 6 bitteroonies. Because the fine china for tea couldn't be dried off with the coarser hand towels because of fragility. No, I didn't know that. So it is genuinely like related to tea. It's not just, we don't know what else to call it. Thank you for 6 bitteroonies. And Forge Builder, hello. All right, let's do this. Let's get this, 150 gram. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. If you soak it with sodium bicarbonate, make sure the vinegar's added last. I will, otherwise we're gonna get like a school science volcano, I'm sure. Right. Come on, 150. Oh, 150, that'll do. Well, 153, but we're not going to split hairs. Now, the butter actually, I think, might be soft enough to do without softening. Now, no, feck it. I'm going to give it a few seconds in the microwave, but I actually remembered to take it out of the fridge beforehand, and I never remembered to do that. I never, ever remember to do that, so I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, I'm literally going to give this like 20 seconds, no more. No more than 20 seconds. That's all you're getting, boy. That's all you're getting. I feel stupid. I thought it was called a tea towel because we call dinner for tea here, so I thought it was like a dinner towel. That's okay. I mean, that's plausible too, you know? That's okay. I'm not going to judge you for that. I'm not going to judge you for that one bit. Okay, it says beat until creamy. I'm just going to use a spoon. I'm just going to use a spoon because it's easier to sit and chat with you, you know? Okay, so just the butter and sugar together at the start. I don't know why I don't know why I don't know this recipe off by heart at this stage. I've made it so many times. Patty, hello! My favorite TV series ended and I had a job interview with less than 6 hours sleep, so my day was pretty crappy. I need some shark goodness. You know what? We can make that happen, Patty. We can make that happy. We can make you happy. We can make that happen. Huffle Honeypot, you're just in time for a shark close-up. This shark close-up goes out to Patty and to everybody else. If you need a bit of goodness, give Shark a hug today. ! Hug Shark. He love you. He believe in you. He hopes you're looking after yourself. And he's going to give you a hug. And he's going to boop your snoot. He booped your snoot. He did it. What a wild shark. What a wild, wild shark. Now, Dave is after doing a backflip, so we're going to have to deal with that. We're going to have to deal with that. Sugar dealer, hello. Oh, you're all lovely lads. You are. You are. Right. Hat. I hug screen. Oh. Right. There we go. There we go. Hats on Dave here. We're going to pop this in here and we're going to give it a little stir. Cake, how's the P.O. box looking? I honestly forgot all about it. I forgot all about it. The issue with setting up the P.O. box is because I forgot about it for a while. There are different prices for setting it up with On Post at different times of the year. So I'm gonna see if On Post is the only affordable option. Like literally, it's something like 200 quid-ish to set it up most times of the year, and it's like 400 in December or something. No.
X100 bitteroonies. What's the devil's favorite sweet? Luciferrero Rocher.
Luciferrero Rocher. Luciferrero Rocher. I can't believe this. Thank you for 100 bitteroonies, but I can't. Can you don't? That's kind of how I feel, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Geez, the P.O. box is $120 a year here. For once, USPS is not garbage. Like, it's grand to set up here. I just keep forgetting about it. If I didn't keep forgetting about it, it wouldn't cost as much per year, you know? I don't know why it's so much, but there you go. Reverse thoughts, hello. Yes, we are making cookies. And I'm very, very excited. It was almost as bad as what's red and shaped like a bucket? A red bucket. What's brown and sticky? A stick. It's a classic, you know? Right now I'm eating a bag of Lay's crisps. The market is being flavored hot chicken wings. I kid you not, they genuinely are hot chicken wing flavor. Fair enough. That's like the time Tato brought out a spice bag flavor bag of Tato's. It didn't taste like spice bag though. It really didn't. Like not one bit. Not one bit. Rulianne, hello, how are you doing? I forgot how hard this is to do. It's all moving around. Oh no, we got it. It's gonna be good. You're getting some nice stirring ASMR now. The hot chicken wing crisps are great. Oh, they genuinely are. Okay. Oh, I don't usually go for odd flavored crisps. Like, unless I just want to try them one time. I usually stick with like cheese and onion. I'm kind of boring with that, but like, you know. What do you call a snake working in government? A civil serpent. A civil serpent. A politician. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Good, how are you and how's the cookie making going? We've only just started, so you haven't missed too much. We're taking it easy, we're taking it slow today, and I'm probably gonna have more ginger tea in a while. I just got reminded of the gross potato chip Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That's a thing? No, that's not cool. No, I don't, no. Wait, like how do you mean there were like actual potato chip, like crisps in the ice cream? Wouldn't they be soggy? Wouldn't they? I'm so confused. Which of Arthur's knights designed the round table? Circumference. You guys. Well, okay, just bits of potato. Bits of spud in a tub of ice cream. I'm going to be dealing with this for a long time. A long time. Mulchan! Hello, how are you doing? The new limited edition Chip Happens flavor features their classic chocolate chip ice cream and is packed with fudge chips and crunchy potato chip swirls. This is like that Tato chocolate bar all over again. There's Netflix and chill Ben & Jerry's, and I fear the marketing team is very, very ignorant on the topic. I don't want to know what's in there. I don't want to know. Some things are best left a mystery. I do not want to know. They definitely knew. They definitely knew. Like, I feel like they're very in touch, you know? I don't feel like Ben & Jerry's is a company that's out of touch at all, at least in terms of, you know, their marketing and stuff. But, oh, there we go. Oh, my hand. He looked disappointed at Ben & Jerry's. I like Ben & Jerry's ice cream. I can't really eat very much ice cream. Like, it hurts my stomach. The only ice cream I can eat is Haagen-Dazs, the really, really thick stuff. And I can only have like a little bit of it on. And if I have any more than that, I get sick. Not like physically sick, but I just feel a bit unwell. I'm kind of like that with sweet things in general. Like if I have 2 of these cookies I'm going to make, I'm going to die. I'll be on the floor. I'll have to be scrope off the floor and thrown into bed to sleep off the sugar for 2 days, you know? MDNST. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Admiral Slam, hello. The haggis and cracked black pepper potato crisps haven't been very successful for some odd reason. I mean, I wouldn't choose them. No offense to haggis as a cultural concept, but it wouldn't be my choice of crisp. Gelato's where that? I have never tried gelato, despite I used to work near a gelato place for quite a few years and I never tried it. And there's loads of gelato places in town, I just never tried it. You tried clotted cream ice cream, especially when it's handmade? I haven't, I didn't even know it was a thing. You've tried Halo Top? I've heard of Halo Top. They only started selling it here maybe in the last year or so. They have it in Iceland, kind of cheap sometimes, but I've never actually tried it because it's still expensive. It's like €6-7 or something like that. Kuroneko Hime, hello, how are you doing? Haggis is actually fairly nice. Put it with veggies and gravy and it's a solid dinner. Like, I'd be open to trying it. I'm open to trying most foods, but I don't know how I feel about, you know, particularly haggis. Korone-chan, no, Korone-chan is not here. I'm not a VTuber, okay? I'm just mad I didn't think of the idea first. Hey to Ireland, oh, and hello to you. Where are you from? And how would you like me to pronounce your name as well? I don't want to say your name wrong. The most haggis I've had is haggis crisps. I mean, I suppose, no, it wouldn't really give you the right idea, would you? Would it? I feel like Dave is always judging us. Just look at him sitting there. He's sitting there. If you were a VTuber cake, you'd break the system. No. I'm sorry, I'm joking, Shark. I'm so sorry, I'm joking. No, don't take me seriously. Not really. We're not gonna do it, Shark. We're not, I promise. Ellie, he is angry. He is angry. Please don't fall over. We can't have it again. What's a VTuber? A VTuber is like, you know, when someone has like a virtual avatar and they rig it to their face. So when they move their face, the avatar moves. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. But I feel like I'm too animated in real life to actually do that. Like, God love a face tracker trying to follow me around, you know? And we wouldn't be able to do streams like this. Okay, we got the butter and the sugar together. After that we need, we need to put in the vanilla extract and the egg. 90% of Dave's wrath is from being advertently popped over. He's not impressed. It's Madame Dunst, normally just Madame from Germany. Ah, I think we have other German friends here as well. So, Madame, I can call you Madame if you'd like. That's very cute actually, I like that. Madame, how did you get here and how are you getting on today? All right, we need, what was it again? 2 teaspoons. Okay, 2 teaspoons. That's a lot of vanilla. You mostly see people using female avatars for that. Mostly, but there's a few lads. And I mean, there's nothing stopping the lads. I'll buy the lads, you know? All right, that's a lot. Do you have any hobbies outside what you show on stream? Any kind of arts and crafts? I wish. I like to sew, but I haven't done it in a long time. What else? I used to do a lot of embroidery, and I don't anymore. Kind of like clothes is sort of my hobby outside of like video games and stuff. I do like clothes. Frog Maiden, hello, how are you doing? How'd you get drunk off vanilla extract, Queen? Imagine getting drunk off vanilla extract, you actually admit. Just popped homemade sausage rolls in the oven, totally not from scratch though. Hey, we're not gonna judge. You probably put in more work than I've ever put in making sausage rolls. I've never made sausage rolls. I should try that sometime. I just broke, oh no, Kruka, you broke your flute. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Cake is a killer fashion hobby. Always looks so dressed up. Thank you guys. You guys. I've started posting outfit snaps on social media again, and it's a nice feeling. Not because I'm like, oh, look at me, I'm so great. But I just, you know, when you look at yourself not in the mirror and you're like, hey, actually, I am cute. You know, you have the moment you're like, hey, why do I beat myself down, you know? You know, that sort of way? You can step back and be like, yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright, you know? I'm alright. Alright. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, I get an egg. One egg. Where's the egg mug? There we go. Oh, and the gap in quality between store-bought and homemade sausage rolls is almost offensive, honestly, yeah. I've had some fancy sausage rolls, and I really want to try making them at home because, like, they couldn't be that hard, right? Right? I know McDara really likes sausage rolls as well, and I'd like to be able to make them here. I think it'd be nice. I think it would be nice and chill. Still waiting for that epiphany. Oh man, you always look really nice and well put together. Thank you. It's usually because I just keep it simple when I'm dressing myself. Mostly out of laziness, but it tends to work out all right for me as well, you know? Your apron's fantastic too. Thank you. It's from, where's it from, Sally? Ulster Weavers. It's from Ulster Weavers, and it's very nice. I was very lucky to get it as a gift from Sally Likes Tea, and I'm very, very grateful. Cozy, tasty couch time after a tough night shift. Oh, madame, fair play. I hope you get a nice rest for yourself. And I hope you can take it easy with us today and stick around for some cookies. For any new friends as well, we do have a Discord if you're interested in that sort of thing. We only do baking once a week, but the rest of the week we do some video games, we do some Animal Crossing, we do some Minecraft, all of that sort of thing, and we like to have a good time, you know? A good time. Discord's mean and not letting me spoiler it. Oh heck. Your eyelashes are always on point. My eyelashes. Thank you. That's a very specific compliment. I'm happy to accept it because it's not something I've ever thought about before. Yes, Forge Builder. Animal Crossing. I just got to work, but I'm already ready to go home and just get cozy and play some video games. Oh, I hope the day goes fast for you at least. I hope it flies by for you. Right, this is a bit goopy and not especially fun to look. Oh, that looks awful. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Let's get it stirred. I want my Spyro music back. I'm being baby. I want my Spyro music back. I'm gonna see if I can get it to play. Come on. Oh, this song is called Buffering. It's a sign. Come on, please. I just want to listen to cute Spyro music. Maybe if I play it in lower quality, it won't stop and buffer. Oh, that is lower quality. It might stay first. It might. I'll be out for an hour-ish. Gotta teach kids about friction. Oh, I hope it goes all right for you. Cake's entered baby mode. Ah! I don't know if that's really. It's not something I want to enter ever. Elroy boy, hello. How are you doing? She looks like she's in fast cams. Like. I'm may or may not have a big deadline on Monday, but instead I'm gonna be here and play some Minecraft. Hey, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge, not one bit. No judgment here. Spyro music is 100. Lads, I love Spyro so much. It's just such a fun and nice, happy game. You know? Oh my goodness. All right, this is fairly combined. I keep like over stirring things on the stream, but it's, you know, I get carried away. Do you have an ice cream scoop? It helps to scoop out the cookie dough in consistent balls. No, but I've considered getting one for this exact purpose. It's one of those things like, because I don't really eat much ice cream, I've never thought of getting one other than when I'm doing this, but maybe one day. Actually, this is a weird one, but a friend of my mum's uses an ice cream scoop to serve mashed potatoes. Now, bear with me, because he gets the little scoop, he goes like that, and he does the little thing, and it gives you like this perfect little like scoop of mash. And it looks so good, like it genuinely looks really, really good. Helpful for meatballs, I didn't even think. Oh, feck, I might invest in one of those, because that's something I would actually use, you know? I also have deadlines to meet, but I'm relaxing instead. Hey, Captain Cake, I'm not going to judge. I can't tell you what to do with yourself. Right. We got that together. I think the bulk of the time spent on this is going to be the actual baking and cooling, because we're going to have to do it in batches. Let's see, so we get that in. Now we need that, and okay, we need the flour now. So 225 grams of plain flour. Oh my goodness, my family did that for a while. My mom also has a truly horrifying amount of kitchen stuff and uses most or all of it. Fair play, fair play. To everyone working on stuff, do make sure you stay hydrated and make sure you take breaks as well, all right? Can lick the spoon. If you can get here, you can lick the spoon. That's not a challenge, don't do it. It's not a challenge. You can also use it for rice, a perfect rice. Oh yeah, you know the way they kind of do that with the rice in the nice restaurants? I didn't even thought. For mashed potatoes, you can use the bottom of the scoop to make it perfect. Oh, a little gravy bowl. Oh, now I might have to get one. That sounds really good. I want a little gravy bowl in my mash. That sounds amazing. Spoonie, hello. I came to make sure there's no raisin heresy going on. Look, I like raisins, but I wouldn't put them in chocolate chip cookies. No way. No way. I wouldn't do that. They are their own entity. They're their own entity, and they are not to be included in this recipe. Include them in other places, absolutely yes, but not here. Oh, time for a crusade. What we learned today is an ice cream scoop is a multi-tool. That's about enough. Wait, I haven't used this yet. Get back. Perfect. Right, now, a summer kitchen like who is a summer kitchen? I'm used to living in a house with the almost forgotten addition of a summer kitchen. What's a summer kitchen? Huh. I want to know what a summer kitchen now is. That sounds like a summer kitchen. Summer kitchen. This is... I need answers. Summer kitchen. Yeah, like, is it a place for barbecues? Because that would make sense if it's like an outdoor summer kitchen, kind of like half outdoor. I don't know. Getting me swimming cap and eye protective gear on. I'll be there in a month. Time for a winter swim. Oh no. I'd say the waves would be wicked on you. Like an outdoor kitchen. Sorry, I probably sound like a Neanderthal, but I'm just like, an outdoor kitchen. What? That's a thing? That sounds so cool. A kitchen that's outside, like the bar. Oh, okay. So it's like it's not really a kitchen. It's just like a barbecue area. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, you can't bring all of that outside. The summer kitchen is a rectangular 1 to 2 story, usually gable-roofed structure that is closely related to the main house. Half believer. Now I believe. I didn't realize you called that the summer kitchen. I thought it was just. I don't know what I thought it was called. How do I open this? How do I open this? Also, hello, Half Believer, and hello, Stark as well. Chocolate gin cookies. Hey, why is it? You and gin have to have words with each other. Ancient ideas, hello. They're in the 18th century kitchen, so you don't have to light a fire in your house. Oh. How's this open? Cosmonaut Sheep, hello, how are you doing? Madame says when you have a farm or like a bigger house, it's a place used mainly in the summer because it's placed Far more. Oh, so it's far away from the. Okay, it makes sense now. I think I get what you mean. I can picture it in my head now. How am I supposed to open this? Do I? I'm not being funny. How does this open? By any chance, does anyone else have the bicarbonate of soda from Aldi and know how to open it? I'm trying to see if it pops off. It doesn't. Oh! I got it. Oh, that's awful design. Oh, that's spooky. I don't like that. T, hello. You're gonna be in the background while I'm at school. Oh, I hope your classes are going all right for you. Hope you're doing all right. Just hit it with a hammer. What could possibly go wrong? All right. Half teaspoon, and we need a quarter teaspoon of salt then as well. Okay. Pop champ. Oh no, not pop champ. Definitely no raisins and chocolate chip cookies, but I like oats added to the dough to make them chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. I nearly went for that recipe, only we don't have any oats because I love oaty cookies. You know, like hobnobs. You know the hobnob biscuits. I really genuinely like hobnob biscuits. I think they're so nice. I might try that sometime. I might try that. I might have to. Why have a summer kitchen if you can have one kitchen full of seasoning? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Keaton, good afternoon. How are you doing? Horse voice oats. All right. No oats. This horse says nay. Hey, I like oats. I like oats. Oaty goodness. I always throw a handful. Oh, this is it. Okay, so this video keeps pausing in the exact same place, and I can't figure. Oh no, it's not. It's this.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I didn't. Stupid machines listening to us. I hate this. Buckwheat flour is good in chocolate chip cookies too. Oh, Mimi, pork is marinated. Oh yeah, you're making the bao buns. Let us know how you get on. Let us know. Oatmeal and cranberry cookies are my favorite. Oh, I always forget about cranberries. I really like cranberries. She never understands. Never understands. Cribble the snake, hello. I'm Lurka's in school. You do your thing. We'll see you when you're in and out, all right? Okay. And mix all of this together. I think the food puns are bothering Cake. It might be, it's time to stop, or at least step gingerly. I wouldn't want to make her mad. I'm gonna be upset. When you have a moment, anxiety's driving down my damn mind. You know what, Jeff? We've got some shark close-up for you, Jeff. And I'm gonna start all my words all over again. Copper confetti, hello. You're here just in time for one shark. Copper can go back. I'm so sorry. Oh, can we get a little shout out for Copper Confetti, actually, a fellow food and drink streamer who we rated recently, a very good egg. But this shark is for Jeff, and this shark is for everybody. Because you know what, lads? Shark love you. And you know what else? Shark appreciate you. And you know what else? Shark wants to remind you that you should also love and appreciate yourself. And if you can't do that right now, just do your best. Believe in your good self. Believe. Oh, extendo close-up, extra long close-up for Jeff. We'll deal with that in a minute. More shark. More shark for you. For you. All right, now I have to figure out why the music keeps stopping. Because I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps stopping. But first I have to put all of these lads back together. I'm tired, was on VR chat with my friends, now I'm mad at... Oh, it's furries! The most expressive avatars are the ones that are the furries, so now I'm over here as a space marine surrounded by weirdly detailed furries. Oh no! Oh bless. And Lizzie, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I mean, like, you gotta hand it to them. They put in a lot of effort. You know, if you're gonna have an avatar, you might as well have a good one. And you know, they know what they're doing. I'll give them that. Fast VR, hello, how are you doing? All right, why does this video keep buffering at exactly 18 minutes, 19 seconds? Why is that happening? I cannot find a reason it's happening. I'm very confused altogether, lads. Very confused. Oh, wait. I might have found an alternative. Okay, yes, I found an alternative. There's a playlist that just has all of the songs separately. Now, where were we? Yes. All right, that'll do. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm actually gonna put this on shuffle since I can now. Hopefully this will work fine for us. Killer Havoc, hello. How do you generally like your cookies? Soft or crunchy? I like them soft. I like a tiny bit of crunch around the edge, but I like them actually soft. I really do. Positives of the furry community, most will pay top price to artists for the drawing and fursuit. That's so I've heard. They're very fair to artists, and you know, you gotta hand it to them. Fair play, lads. Fair play, lads. Have I forgotten something? Oh no, I haven't. It's coming together now. I made that lamb, port, and cranberry hot pot the other day. It was tasty, but I left it in the slow cooker and high instead of warm, so it was a bit charred. Ah no! Oh, it might be worth trying again at least. Now you know it works. Thinking about setting the time on my Switch an hour ahead so I can check my morning turnip prices before I go to school. If you have turnips, that will mess with your turnips. Just so you know, if you time travel with turnips in your inventory, they will go mank, so be careful. Be very careful. Oh my goodness. Do you flatten your cookies or roll into wee balls? I do both. I roll them into balls and I get a fork and I just very, very gently press them down a tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. Definitely gonna give the hot pot another try. It was very good. I want to try hot pot. Like, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. All right. Oh, this is coming together very quickly and very nicely. It's incredibly smooth, and I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Oh yes. Can we hear the tunes? Does anyone hear the tunes? We all right? Can we turn it up a little bit louder? I could bring the speaker closer to me, come to think of it. I could actually bring it a little closer to me. There's nothing stopping me doing that. It's got a long enough thing. You can. Oh, can you time travel forward with turnips and just not backwards again? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was just all time travel. Bogger the Slayer, hello. How are you doing? I can run the recipe in Discord if you'd like. It needs a slow cooker. I have a slow cooker. We keep it in the cupboard because it's very big. It's like yay big, and we don't have a lot of counter space. So I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Being extra today. Hello. How are you? Bogger says watching your baking vids are always such a treat. I'm glad you enjoy being here. It's an entire experience being here. The city I went to get my tattoo done, which is an hour away from me, has an all-you-can-eat hot pot place. Oh, I want that. Although, all-you-can-eat places are usually wasted on me because I eat like a bird. I'll eat like lots, but over the course of like 4 hours, you know, that sort of way. So I'll have to sit there just like until they kick me out. Keep the momentum. Hello, how are you? Oh, this, okay, look, this slaps. I gotta bring the speaker closer to us. I still can't believe the drummer of the Police composed all the music for Spyro the Dragon. Do you ever think about that? You ever think about that? They were just like, who will we get? You're a man in the Police. It's just, okay, I'm over it. It's a well-loved shark. You bet he's well-loved. He needs a wash, and he actually needs to be, he needs another restuffing because he's after losing all the stuffing out of his shoulders and I can't quite put it back in. Should I eat the recipe in general? Pop it into food and drink. We have a little food and drink area in there. It is all the hugs. All the hugs wear him down, but it's kind of worth it. He loves a good hug. All restaurants are all you can eat restaurants. For me, one dish is enough. That's fair. That is completely fair. JL Canty, hello. I've been watching on my partner's account, but jumping in to say hello. It's good to see you. Hang on, this is crackling now. Oh, don't be crackling on me. Don't be doing that. Why are you crackling? Why are you doing that? Oh, so apparently this track is only on the European and Australian release of the game. You get a different track if you're in the US. Every cake you bake, every game you play, I'll be watching you. Song having a bit of crack, I'll tell you something. Jeff and Bama, hello. Can't see the food and drink area. Tara Lara, did you read the Discord rules? Oh no. You gotta read all the way to the bottom. Comp Sci Girl, hello! Making a nice chill and having cookies. No, you're right. You're right. I'll take that as correct. I'll take that as correct. Alright, I'd say that's fairly well combined now at this stage. Right. Oh, that is weird. Hang on. Is that from me moving that, or is it in the track? I couldn't have looked, lads. No, that's a bit too. That'll do. Okay, we have to chop up a load of chocolate now. Like a load of chocolate. Like a load of chocolate. Monica Tawa, hello, how are you doing? Celia says, I have a lot of stress taken off my shoulders. Had to make sure I called someone yesterday. Couldn't reach them and left a voicemail and they got it. Oh, good. Very, very good. I'm delighted. Also, there's Discord rules. Yes. You got to read those rules if you're in there, lads. I know that I check every so often, and I think at the minute, like, there's, compared to how many people have joined, there's like 100 people who haven't read the rules. So you're not actually seeing anything at all unless you're magic. Unless you're magic. Calling people's my worst fear. It's such a good one to get over, though. I got over my fear of calling people on the telephone when I was in my old job, and like, it's genuinely, if you can get past that, you're ready for anything. You really are. I'm using a big knife because life is too short and pure effort. Music is a vibe. Alt lesbian, this music is such a vibe. How are you doing for yourself? Just noticed the towel hanging for your oven matches the apron. Yes, it does. It does. The chocolate looks good. Do you want a chocolate close-up? Chocolate close-up. Perfect timing on the cookie baking. I'm planning on making some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Oh, with me mammy soon. You ready? Chocolate. Also, for anyone who hasn't been here during the week, we have a new emote this week. We have one of the hungry Lumas for Super Mario Galaxy, and it's Hungy. It's a Hungy Luma. So this is a big block of chocolate. Big block of choc. It's actually like, it's Aldi's own brand chocolate, but it's actually pretty decent. Like, it's actually pretty good. Inari Kitsune, hello! It has been a while. How are you getting on? It's good to see you back. And Blackburn, hello! Bites chocolate. Don't you beat me chocolate. Okay, so I like to cut the chocolate up fairly rough. I like big chunks of chocolate, but I like to make it, I tend to just like cut it like this, and then I start going diagonal and always on. It doesn't have to be very perfect, you know, you can kind of do it. You can kind of do it whatever way you want. Do you watch any food YouTube people or anything like that? I do. Oh, we found this lad recently. So I think a lot of you know, like we kind of watch Babish's videos as they come out, but you know who I really enjoy? I can't remember his fucking name, but he does these videos of like preparing food, and there's no talking. The camera work is phenomenal, and he just has like baked in subtitles for everything, and it's really cute, and he like talks to his food, and I can't remember his name. At all, but it's really, really lovely. Like, if I find it, if I remember, I'll pop it in. Alvin Zhao, that's the one. I think that's how you say it. Alvin Zhao. Oh, it's so soothing to watch. It's so soothing. It's so relaxing to watch. It makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. Raymina, hello. How are you? But yeah, Alvin Zhao, that's his name. There was one where he did like, I think it was like a 3-day lasagna, and it's just really nice. It's just really nice. We've been watching Binging with Babish for a few years, and I really like the new series. Oh my goodness, what's it called? Why? Sola, that's her name. I really like the new series with Sola. There's one long episode of that was posted recently. I haven't watched it yet, the outer space one, but the Zero Gravity, not outer space. What am I doing? Sola is good. I love her. Stomping Sola, that's the one. That's the very one. Mike Winoe, hello. Nice hat for the shark. Oh, he always has to have his hat. There'd be fights if he didn't have his hat on. Akioari, hello. And Alt Lesbian, I will honor that shark close-up once I have this chocolate cut up. Or it will be late with no chocolate cut up. Weeping Stone, hello, welcome in. Do you get some kosher salt? Gotta use on everything. Is kosher salt just like sea salt. I know I always sound like a big idiot, but Blackburn, thank you for 7 months. Time does fly. We're gonna have some like stream babies. We're gonna have someone 9 months. We're gonna have 9-month subs coming in the end of this month, and that's insane. That's insane to me. Salt is all the same. Salt's all the same. Okay. I'm also a fan of Tasting History. I think it was Pickle recommended Tasting History, and I've seen a few episodes and it's very good. I haven't seen as much of it because I have so many other things I'd be watching, but it's very good what I've seen of it. Okay, I don't want to cut the chocolate up too small, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Kosher salt is like something to do with the shape of the salt crystals. Is it like chunky salt? I don't know. Without the iodine. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. I'll never not mention how to drink when relevant. I've heard people describe it as Babish's alcoholic cousin. We've had how to drink recommended to us on our YouTube. We have like a particular YouTube account for the telly, and just so it's a mix of everything we watch, but I haven't actually watched it yet. Okay. Oh, so it's specifically not from the sea. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, we have a shark close-up to honor. Oh no, Dave is gone. Dave is back. Nothing happened. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. One shark. For any new friends, exclamation mark, hug shark. Who is that? Who do we have? Keep the momentum. Thank you so much for the follow. You're very good. I'm glad you appreciate shark as much as we do. Right, I'm gonna tuck you in properly here. Show us if the music is the Spyro music does maintain the vibes. It really does. I love the soundtrack of this game. It just makes me very happy because it goes from this to like it makes me very happy. I know I have the nostalgia glasses or the nostalgia headphones if you like in this case, but it makes me really, really happy. It makes me very happy. Thoughts from 3 a.m. Hello, how are you? How are you getting on? Imagine someone new coming to your stream and all they see is a shark dance with no person in sight. And look, if that scares them off, then I mean, I fear that they wouldn't have survived very long. I use a lot of pink salt. Any extra iron is good for me. That's fair. That is fair. Need to get me head on straight and focus on work. Meet back later. Jeff, thank you for hopping in. I hope your work goes well. And we'll be here. If we're not here on the stream, we'll be here on Discord via later, all right? We go mad. We all go mad. Oh yeah. That's good chocolate. Like, there's legitimately good chocolate. It's actually good. You didn't see anything, Michael, no, you didn't see anything. You didn't see a thing. I think I might have finally figured out what I wanted to do. I think I want to try and become an esthetician. Oh, that's a good thing actually. I've had little luck finding something new to try after dropping uni, so it makes me excited and hopeful. From what I've found, because a lot of people like taking more interest in skincare and stuff, that would actually be that'd be a really cool thing to get into. Derek! I just wanted to say thank you for being such an amazing human being. After a bad day at work, I can tune into your stream and feel I missed the very end. The good vibes? Oh my goodness, Derek! Whoever you are. Derek, thank you so much for $20. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Oh, you guys, catching me off guard and everything now. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh. You don't have to reveal who you are, but I really, really appreciate that. You guys. You guys. Oh my goodness. Good man or good person, Derek. Whoever you are out there, thank you. Oh, lads. My heart. My heart. We are going, I'm gonna have one more bit of this chocolate just to make sure it's not poison. Oh, gamer, hello. No, this is milk chocolate. It looks dark because of the lighting, but this is milk chocolate, I promise you. Milk chocolate. I'm doing well, thank you. Kind of wish I was home. I wish I could bake along. We'll have some of us in a bake along sometime. That would actually be really fun. That'd be really fun if we all bake along. We're all posting our results as we go. All right, so I'm literally just gonna yeet all of the chocolate in here and stir it in and hope for the best. And that's it then. Poison-free chocolate is preferred. That's true. I would prefer no poison in my chocolate. Oh, Simba! Just learned my dad ordered Age of Calamity. Yes! Yes. And be careful now, poison's very subtle. You're gonna have you have to try a lot to know. Well, we could just try. I shouldn't try the cookie dough. I really shouldn't. I'm making a dark forest cake. Oh, gamer, let us know how it turns out. I've never tried to make one before, but they are delicious. Himalayan pink salt is from Pakistan. Really? I didn't know that. Every day's a Scoogle day. If I say that again, someone's gonna have to come and hit me like on the wrist. Heard chocolate is a bit healthy for you than milk chocolate. Apparently so. Apparently it's like okay for your heart. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes me feel better about eating it. Now, I'm not saying that anybody should eat raw cookie dough. I think that's a terrible idea. I do not endorse this. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it in. I'm just gonna mix it in. It's just, oh, is it because there's less sugar in it? Ah. Oh no, what is TTS man gonna deal with this?
Dragon cheered. X100 bitteroonies. A frog beef the small beast with full eggies whichly with booth in Lawatire and on loaned. It is brune or green or yellow, or be it tropical he may ever know dye you as colours and liu in thrays.
Oh my god. Thank you for 100 bitteroonies. And gamer, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibe. You heard the crunch of a cake, you need to chocolate ASMR. I don't know if I could do ASMR. Like, I don't think I could stay serious, you know? Like, some people can do it and they can stay serious the whole way through, but I'd be halfway through and just be like, and then we... I couldn't. I actually couldn't stay serious. I don't think I could. Mad respect for anyone who can do it and stay serious. I know a couple of people I follow have started doing it a little bit, and I don't know if I could do it. You have to love giving TTS man a workout. Poor TTS man. Because, oh, here we go. Because table salt is fine grained while kosher salt is large grained, they contain different amounts of salt by volume, so you have to use a conversion formula to substitute one for the other in recipes that don't use weight measures. I forgot the salt. Where's the salt cellar? I feel like a clown because my fluffy... Do you remember I was saying this about fluffy socks? They degrade. They just keep falling off my feet. I feel like I'm wearing clown shoes. I feel like I'm going all around the place. It's mad. I cookie raw by the cup. Ooh, you must have a stomach of steel. I'm gonna eyeball this. That's probably fine. You don't have to stay serious in my opinion. It's the life in you that colours how you speak and gives it a seriously lovely energy. You could do it. Maybe not like for 20 minutes or an hour, but hey, I mean, you're gonna try sometime. No harm, no harm. Oh, you make it without eggs, gamer. Well, that makes more sense. That does make more sense. Fluffy socks are great, but I just find they don't last very long. So I haven't bought them in a long time. I'm just kind of coasting along in the old pairs I have, but I feel like they wear out after a few washes, you know? Yeah, like why do they do that? I got ones from Dunnes Stores and they lasted a little longer than Pennies or Primark for yourselves across, but even still, like they did wear out pretty bad. Reddish Broccoli, hello. Been having a migraine since 12 AM and missed my ethics test. My teacher's furious, but at least I got a nap in. I've only got a headache now. Hey, sometimes you got to prioritize your physical health over your grades. In fact, I would say all the time you got to prioritize your physical health over your grades. And if your teacher's mad at you, then let your teacher be mad at you. This isn't the end of the world. You need to look at, I mean, you'd be worse off if you did the test and got sick in the middle of it, you know? So look after yourself, all right? I hope you'll be feeling better soon. I hope you'll be feeling better soon. It's actually safer if you eat raw cookie dough. In North America, an outbreak of salmonella spread throughout poultry. However, it was successfully contained in North America. This is why North Americans have to fridge their eggs. Ah, really? Is that why American eggs are always white? Because I remember it was like one of the latest Binging with Babish things. He was like, oh, I have these heirloom eggs. You see how these eggs are brown? And I was like, but I went up to Aldi and I paid €3 and I got an entire box of these exact brown looking eggs. He was like, the brown eggs are so cool. And I was like, that's just a normal egg. I was so confused. I was like, is that actually like, is this another one of those things where Americans are trying to make the rest of the world think that, you know, everything's weird there when really it's not that strange? Not all eggs, most in the US are white. Is it just like a different breed of hen? I must know. You can get brown eggs in America, they're just, yeah, they're more expensive. He was like, I paid $10 for this box of eggs. I was like, you did what? You paid how much for eggs? $10 for a box of eggs? I need to lie down thinking about it. I've forgotten about it until right now. I need to lie down. $10 for a box of eggs. Huh. Heirloom eggs. God, gee, maybe no, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm getting too worked up over it when it really doesn't matter at all. My chickens lay brown, blue, green, white, and pink eggs. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Pink eggs, that's adorable. Oh, I think most I spent on a box of 6 was €3 from Farm Fresh. And yeah, and that's from Farm Fresh. Like that's not going down to Centra, which is, you know, probably the most you can pay for a box of 6 eggs unless you're in Donnybrook Fair, you know? Oh, he's in New York, right? They probably upsell slightly fancier foods. I suppose they would. Seal voice, egg. No. Okay. I'm gonna take a minute. I've been listening in and out at really weird points, but you just say someone paid $10 on eggs. Yes! A box of like maybe 10, 12 eggs. That's like $1 an egg. That's mad. On the topic of refrigerated eggs, in the US, the eggs are washed. This makes them more susceptible to salmonella as it removes a natural, slightly protective coating on the surface of the eggs. Salmonella can then more easily penetrate the eggs. Same reason if you refrigerate your eggs, you have to keep them refrigerated from then on. Condensation makes them more permeable, but if you get them unrefrigerated and keep them that way, it's fine. I did not know any of them. Well, I knew that there was a thing about why Americans refrigerate their eggs, but I didn't know that if you refrigerated them at all that you had to keep them in there. I've never refrigerated eggs. I don't like doing it. It feels weird. It feels weird, you know? Legend Zelda fan, hello, how are you doing? And Daniel Philpott, hello. I'm well, how are you getting on yourself? I think we're more or less ready to put these in the oven. Now I forgot to preheat the oven, so we're gonna have to do that. Did I put all the baking sheets in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. No, I didn't put all of them in there. We're missing. Oh no, it's in here. Ah, that's too small. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's gonna seem crazy. See this? This is not a baking sheet. This is a pizza baking sheet. Having chickens is so good. Haven't bought eggs in years. I want that. I want that. It'd be so good. Cyanide Toaster, hello. How are you doing? Egg fact, little house for bird baby. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Okay, I am going to, Daniel Philpott, thank you for the host as well. You're very good. You're very good. I am going to put baking paper on this. I'm going to put baking parchment on this and cover it in cookies because all of the baking sheets I have are too small. They're too small. Now, I've done this before, so it's fine. We've done this before and it's worked and it's been perfectly fine. It's just a different surface area and it's fine. Doing great, having an exam on Monday. How are you doing, lads? I'm doing all right and I really hope your exam goes all right. I've got my fingies crossed for you. Fingies crossed. Oh my goodness. Do you crack eggs with a fork or do you have skills and crack them at the edge of the bowl? I do neither. I crack them into a mug and I crack them off the edge of the mug and then I make sure there's no shell and I put it in the bowl. Interesting idea there, Kate. Well, look, all of my other baking sheets, we have one that's in the dishwasher that I forgot to wash myself and I'm not bothered now. This is fine, you know? I've done this before, definitely. Melody's Treasures, hello, how are you? Right, now where is the baking parchment? That'd be a good one. If I knew where that was, we'd be doing great. Oh. Where? Oh. We have a problem. Lizzie who? Oh, Lizzie, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You good egg. I do have something concerning to share. Thank you, Lizzie. I don't know where the baking parchment is. It's not in the box. A bit of shell makes it a Russian roulette game. Oh no! Oh no. I have to remember. Starburst, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I must have taken it out and thrown. Oh, I bet it's in the baking cupboard all on its own. I bet I picked it up while cleaning and just went like yeet into here. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, where's the bacon? I didn't use it up. I know it hasn't been used. Is that it? No, I know it hasn't all been used up. It has to be around here somewhere. It has to be somewhere. The old just in case it's rotten trick. Yeah. In the cutlery drawer where mine stays. I don't actually, there's no space for it in the cutlery drawer. It must be, I feel like it has to be in here. I usually put, like, this is where all the mixing bowls. Ooh. I'm okay. This is where all the mixing bowls live. So this is where the mixing bowls, the tin foil, all that kind of stuff stays. So usually, you'd think that I would be organized or whatever. Oh Jesus, look at the state of this. You can't see the state of this, and that's probably for the best. Where's the baking parchment? Ah, lads. This is a very sorry sight. A very sorry sight. You better be okay or make sure. No, I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm just an idiot. With a drawer designated for cling film, wrap, foil, and other baking parchment. I'm starting to think, I wonder did McDara pick it up and put it in? No, he's not an idiot. He wouldn't put it in there. Is it in here? Well, I know we haven't run out of it. I know we still had like quite a bit of it. Irish girl discovers new entrance to Narnia in her kitchen, just gone. Where's the baking parchment? Oh, it's on this chair, I wonder. Did it get thrown on here? It didn't. Is it here? It's not. How could this happen? How could this happen to me? Oh, where's the baking parchment? Oh, I hope it didn't like go out in the bin or something. If it was out of the box, it might have got scooped up with other stuff. I'm very confused, lads. I had this only the other week. What are we gonna do now? I didn't have a backup plan. Did you accidentally put it in the oven? I hope not. That oven's been on since. No, not in the oven. I'm very confused, lads. Oh, wait, I wonder, because I did make bread. I think the last time I used the baking parchment was when I was making bread the other week. I wonder, is it in the bread pot? No, it is absolutely not. This is now the bread pot. I just make all of the bread here. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, if you don't find it, a dish can be lined with butter and dusting of flour. See, it can't, because I was going to use this, and this has holes in it. What are we going to do? We could use tin foil. Now, tin foil is, it's not, it looks not great. It's fine. It's fine. It's just more prone to like ripping than baking paper is, you know? So we could use it. Why didn't you prepare? I was prepared. I thought I did. Like, tin foil's probably fine. I've used it before. It's probably fine. But I know this is driving me mad because I know it's in here somewhere. I know it's somewhere. Like, I had it. Why not bars? What do you mean bars? What do you mean by bars? I'm gonna look in here once more. Maybe it's like falling in behind something. Nope, it is not falling in behind anything. I'm very confused. I don't know where that's after going off to. It's in here? Nope, nothing in here. Well, lads, I think it's gonna have to be tin foil. We have nothing else, and we've both been out of the house already today, so I couldn't even run up the shop if I wanted to. I think we're gonna use tin foil. Dave's sitting on it and laughing at you running around looking for it. Honestly, he probably is. The parchment paper is just in a corner. It probably is just sitting somewhere going, what an idiot. All right, we'll just use the tin foil. Like, it'll be fine. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but like at the end of the day, oh, it'll do the job. I bet when I'm cleaning up after this stream, I'll find it. Okay, sorry, I completely missed out on like everything in chat there for a few minutes because I was running over and back. So if you said anything important, I probably missed it. So feel free to say it again within reason. Yep. There we go. Aluminium foil will also reflect the radiant heat, so the bottoms will be less cooked than with the parchment paper. Adding a bit of butter to the foil first helps brown the bottom. I could do that. Gamer, I'd really prefer if you did not post links in chat. I thank you very much. I appreciate. But we're not going to make the bars. But I do appreciate the suggestion. But we're not going to make bars. We're going to be fine. We're making cookies. We're gonna stick to the idea we had. We're gonna stick to the cookies because like they'll be fine. Like I mean, if I was gonna make bars, I'd still need parchment paper, so that doesn't really solve the problem. It just gives us a new challenge. I'm not feeling that today. I'm feeling like having a chill one. Now, there's the skizzers. There's the skizzers. You butter the foil and the cookies shouldn't stick. Exactly, they'll be fine. They'll be great. Cheesy chopper, hello. And actually, no, seriously, that's like, I know it's a joke. I know the no backseat gaming tag is like a joke that we've had going for a long time, but like, I'm not a professional baker. I'm just here having a laugh. Like we're just making something nice and having a good time. Don't hate me if I do something wrong, you know? And don't try and backseat bake. I know we joke about people backseat chopping onions and all that kind of stuff, but like, I'm an amateur. I'm on the rung below amateur home baker. Like I am below that, so just be sound, lads, be sound. Especially like if you're new to the channel as well and you just want to come in and tell me how to do what I'm doing, like this isn't the place. I'm sorry. Just chill it out and have a good time, all right? We're gonna have some really nice cookies, and at the end of the day, that's what matters. Never mind, Dave, I'll do it. You're not doing it the way I want to do it. Exactly. Right. Is this perfect? No. Is it gonna work? Yes. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. Like honestly, I have done this before. Like, do you remember when I started doing baking streams and it was like first lockdown here and you couldn't get baking supplies anywhere? We couldn't get flour, we couldn't get baking parchment, anything. Like we couldn't find anything at all and had to use tin foil for baking for weeks because we couldn't find a thing, and it worked. Most things came out fine. It was all G. It was all G. Now we might as well repurpose the butter we had earlier. Where is my pastry brush? Where is the brush of the pastry variety? Where have I put it this time? Every time I go looking for the pastry brush, I find it in a new place. Aha! New place. There we go. Onion cookies sound interesting. I mean, if they're deliberately savory, how bad? I remember my first time deciding on making scones and realizing they're making out of every out of stock item. That was the whole experience of baking in first lockdown. Like, it's still kind of tough on the flour front. Like, I was up in Aldi this morning and they had like no flour at all, but you know. Everything's G. Run of heard dry yeast was traded for higher prices than silver at the beginning of lockdown. That does not even surprise me that much. Like, people went off their nut with the boredom and they were like, I have to make bread. And I was one of those people. So I fully understand. I fully understand. I know this seems like a very weird way to butter the tin foil, but you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. This is probably the best way to do it without like ripping it. Lurkin Mercury, hello. Bread. Remember the great breadening. The great breadening. I'm sorry this is very loud. I was about to try to get pumpkins for Halloween. I got 2 pumpkins and I feel very lucky. And yeah, it was global as well. Everyone rushed for the baking supplies. And to be fair, like if you're stuck in the house with nothing to do, bake, why not? Because you get to eat something nice. That and toilet paper, Jesus lads. It's a wonder we got away with our lives. Like, I don't know. Do you ever look back at first lockdown? You're just like, we weren't ready for anything. About 10 kilos. Oh, I remember, Debsy. Was that when you ordered from someplace in South Dublin and you got like the big, like the chunk of like flour? I kind of want that. I want that. I should really just buy flour in bulk because I use it so much. Is McDara on Weight Watchers for the rest of the week since he gets nothing but biscuits at the weekend? He's not. He's well able for it. He's well able for it. As am I, really. I'm well able for it. Handsome, hello, how are you doing? Okay, that's actually worked out a little better than I expected, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my hands because I actually like to roll the little balls of dough by hand because you get something approaching an even size if you do it by hand. Or at least I do anyway. Let me put a little soapy goodness. A little bit of soapy goodness. Yes, soapy. Soapy goodness. Yeah, that'll do, right. Now. Oh, shite, I forgot a hand towel. Hand towel! Hand towel! I forgot to put one out. There we go, hand towel. Towel of the hand variety. Right. When the toilet paper crisis began, I got a bidet attachment. I don't want to get too much into it because it's a bit weird when you think about it, talking about it, but I kind of want one of those, you know? They just make sense. They just make sense. I feel like Ohio did better with our first lockdown. We just entered our second one. Oh, I hope everyone gets on all right. Hope you're all doing okay out there. Leon Alchemist, hello. At least when the zombie apocalypse, you know what good to watch out for. That's it, like toilet paper, flour, that's it, and bread. Bread and milk, probably. Doing fine, thank you. Just done at work for the week. Ah, brilliant. The weekend is yours. Oh my goodness, pardon me. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. Yike. You got me saying shite so much. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be a bad influence on people, lads. And yet, here I am every week being a bad influence on people. Oh my goodness. Simba and everyone in the US, I don't want to get too much into COVID talking because it can bring us down very easy, but I just hope everyone is looking after each other, all right? Milk hoarding makes no sense. Yeah, people freeze milk. People freeze milk. I remember staying at a friend's house when I was like maybe, I want to say I was maybe 15, and they froze 3-liter jugs of milk. And I'm still not over that. I'm still not okay. I still think about that sometimes. A 3-liter, like, you know the wide jugs of milk you can get like in Tesco? Oh, long-lasting milk lasts a while. That's true, but we're not a UHT milk country at all. Actually, I don't think this is I'm just gonna do this. I'm not doing these by hand. I changed my mind. I'm doing it like this. Yeah, that'll do grand. That'll do grand. Yeah, freezing milk. I'm just like, did I cut off a slice to defrost? We had to leave a 3-liter jug of milk defrost on the counter once. I was like, is it ready yet? I want a cup of tea. No. Is it ready yet? No. It took 2 days to defrost, and I'm still not okay. Still not okay. Sounds like a practical joke. Hey, you want some milk? They hand them a glass with a frozen chunk in it. Oh no. Because what happened was, because the middle of the milk was still cold, it kept refreezing because the nights were kind of cold. Like, it was the summer, which makes this even worse again. And oh no, may I have a slice of milk, please? Oh no, what have we done? Why did I do this? Why did I start talking about this? Why do I do this all the time? Okay, so the first batch is going to be kind of a test batch. You know the way it is. What's worse, frozen jug of milk or bagged milk? Oh, frozen jug of milk. Like, bagged milk at least is still, you know, fresh milk. It's just in a bag. Now, it's unusual, but, you know, it's still milk. Don't even know what people need milk for. Just get some oat milk. Oat milk is pretty good. I gotta be honest, like, if you're gonna go for a plant milk, oat milk is pretty good. It's pretty good. Ever since starting to watch you, I start saying lads, feck, and other stuff. Oh no, I'm being a bad influence. I'm so sorry. Verity Vulpus, hello. How are you doing, me dear? How are you getting on for yourself? Okay, this is the first batch. I'm gonna move these a little further away from each other. A little further away. So the first batch is probably gonna be a bit weird, but from there on, we'll hopefully get a little better idea. I don't know what the idea is of, but an idea of something, I'm sure. As Canadian, bagged milk is great. It seems like, isn't it like less plastic? So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And dropped so many bags of milk when my Starbucks moved from cartons to bags. They're too oh no, I didn't even think about how jiggly the bags of milk. I'm gonna stop thinking about bags of milk now. Okay, Google, set a 10-minute timer. No, not you.
Sure. 10 minutes. And that's starting now.
Okay. It's in the oven. This is usually when I put something in the oven, it's out of my hands, but now it's very much in my hands still, because if we leave those in for like a minute too long, they're going to be like that. Frozen milk also separates. If you don't shake, you just get milk-colored water. I don't want that. Ooh. Mr. Snake or Mr. Soup says you butter watch out with the swears. I respect that. I respect that. The Mushy Queen, hello! Chef Shark looking good. He's always looking good. Look at him there. You're wearing your hat sideways, but no one will be upset about that. Use a paper bag for milk. I mean, we have Tetra Pak cartons. I mean, that's kind of as close as you get to a paper. Oh, jeez, I don't know what that was. That's as close as you get. Like, we have, like kind of cardboard cartons. What's it made out of? What's it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it doesn't say on here. It usually has a little thing about Tetra Pak. That. I remember when RT built a new Canada in Minecraft and there was a whole conversation in the stream about, I remember the bagged milk. I saw that in the stream highlights. It was a lot. Taking out cookies halfway through bake, banging the tray a bit apparently helps them be more chewy. Oh. I might try that. I'm gonna try that. Mrs. Ice is gradually turning down to oat milk. It's decent in fresh coffee. It's good in some things. Like, I think out of all of the plant milks or like non-dairy milk I've tried, it is the nicest because it's a bit creamy, you know? A bit creamy. Genuine question, what do you do with bagged milk once you've opened it? Reseal the bag? Don't you get like a particular container, like a jug thing to put it in, I think. What butter do you use? He wants to impress you by having Irish butter. Does he have Kerrygold? Oh no, what's the other one? No, I think it's Kerrygold that's sold in America. Is it Kerrygold? Because we have Dairygold. We usually have real butter, but once it gets cold, you cannot have real butter in this house because it gets too cold. It gets too cold to have real butter. The butter goes like that and you can't spread it anymore, even when the heating's on for a while. So we do have to sacrifice the real butter in the winter, unfortunately. I've been using condensed coconut milk as well. Ooh, I like coconut milk. Kerrygold is sold everywhere, but I think the biggest export did. Yeah, apparently Germany loves Kerrygold, so I'm pretty cool. I don't even know, you know. If you evaporate a buttload of milk, do you get milk clouds and rain? Oh, that's amazing and also incredibly cursed. Incredibly cursed. Whew. My city just went to the wall with recycling when they set up a centre that does nothing but separate rubbish into recyclables. Everyone was against the idea until people figured out they're paying people 90 to 110k US dollars a year to do the job, and like, fair play. Fair play. We love to see it. We love to see the recycle. I see the ads for Jerry Gold. I'm so sorry. I know you meant Kerrygold, but now I'm just gonna call it Jerry Gold butter. I love buying a bag of Amish butter. Amish butter? The Amish sell their butter. Is that a thing? I don't know. Walker Pierce, hello, how are you doing? All right, I'm just gonna have a look. I know it's only been a few minutes, but I'm just gonna have a little look. Rich the Kid, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? We have to look. Oh, they're starting to flatten out. They're starting to flatten out. Okay. Batch one seems to be going pretty well. Jerry Gold. Oh my God, the smell. Oh my God, that smells amazing. Oh, that smells so good. Mushroom, hello. Let's all milk some almonds. Just make sure you've activated them first. I have a special microwave that can soften butter without melting it. Oh, see, we have a low power setting on that, but it'll still melt it. Anything Amish in the US and Canada is just handmade with no preservatives. I didn't know you could readily get that. That's really cool. Kova, we are winning. So far, so good. We have the first batch of cookies in the oven. Now, this is going to be a long, like, I think most of this stream is going to be just actually baking the cookies. Like, genuinely just baking the cookies is going to take so long. Hang on, I need somewhere to cool them. I still need to get a proper cooling rack, but I can't find anywhere that's in stock and that will deliver to Ireland, so I'm gonna have to just use some plates, which, you know, I realise doesn't present a lot of cooling opportunities for the underside of the cookies, but we gotta work with what we got, you know? I live by Amish country. The barn for summer camp was Amish made. Oh, is that like, I see, Is that like properly they come along and they you know, like about 14 of them, 40 of them come along and like, you know, raise the barn and the whole thing. Like, is that a real thing? That's kind of cool, honestly. Do you add salt and cookies? There's a little bit of salt in the mixture. Little bit. Love the apron. Thank you, Mushy Queen. Thank you. I love cookies. I'm living cookie monster. Oh, if you like them, try this recipe out. Like, another thing, this recipe is very simple. Exclamation mark recipe. It's one of the BBC Good Food ones, and it's more or less the one I've been using for years. Like, I think it was a different one technically before, but it's essentially the same. Really, really easy. Nice and straightforward. So good. The sad thing about cashew butter is it never gets soft, either hard or liquid. Oh, no middle ground. I've never had cashew butter. I like peanut butter and I like cashews, so you know. When the push comes to shove, I cover an upside down baking sheet with a lip with a towel for a cooling rack. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea. Weepenstone says, how much did Nintendo Switch cost? I don't know how much they cost now, but if you consult the Google machine, you'll probably get a correct answer, because I don't know off the top of my head. I bought mine a couple of years ago, so I do not know, unfortunately. Oh, they look good. Oh, they smell good. Oh, they smell so good. Yes. Oh, they smell so good. They smell so good. They smell so good. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. I'm moving this weekend to a place with a working oven. I'm so excited to go through your recipes. Yes. Definitely do the, if you like cinnamon, do the cinnamon bun one. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my goodness. Yum. There's a bit of chocolate on the table I couldn't resist. Yum. And there's another little bit of chocolate on the table. I gotta make sure it's not poison. You know how it be. I'm so impatient. So impatient. Mom doesn't like me opening the oven when something's cooking. I just do it anyway. I know I shouldn't because I'm leaving the heat out, but you know, it'd be fine. It's way too much in my country. It's like $500 more, considering things are a fair bit cheaper here. Oh, that's kind of mad though. That's a lot of money. I think mine was about €300 when I got it. Maybe 320. I think it was 350 with Super Mario Odyssey. And mine's like the little one of the original kind of ones. It was maybe like the second gen of them. I don't really remember. I don't know. It was like this. It was March 2018 I got mine, so whatever that was. We don't have a cooling thing, but we have a grill pan thing, so we use the thingy from that to sit the cookies on. I would do that, but the gaps in it are too wide, and because I like the cookies to stay really soft in the middle, they literally just melt. They melt through the little gaps, and it's a lot. Opening the oven, it's a workout. It's called the bake-off squat. It's like, oh. It'll do me no good. It'll do me no good. I'll fall, I'll do myself an injury, it'll be no good. Pastel Panda, hello! How are you doing? I hope you like chocolate chip cookies. I haven't actually hurt myself. I was trying to be over dramatic for dramatic effect, and I think I overdid it a little bit. Do you reckon these are done? Oh, they're getting there. I think I might have the oven up a little too high. Maybe. I think I need to... The heck was that? I think the oven's a little too high, and I think I need to flatten out the bundles a little more. I'm doing good, you? I'm doing pretty good. It's €370 for a Switch and no games. That's daylight robbery. Oh my god. My condolences. That's very expensive. Did you bake enough for everyone? I actually did. I'm gonna have to share these out to some people I know, because if I kept all of these for just the two of us in the house, we'd be sick. My phone spoiled me the new episode of Bake Up last night. No, I'm so sorry. Skull Kid Nico, hello. Cookies more like cookies. Am I right? Oh. Yes, you are right. We have the first batch in the oven. How are you doing, Skull Kid Nico? 450 with Breath of the Wild in Finland. We don't have it quite as bad as I thought we did. I thought things were expensive here, but that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, something has gone awry with this first batch, I think. I'm gonna take them out for a second. I think we need to flatten our piles of cookie dough, because they're starting to like go brown around the edges, but they're completely raw in the middle. And normally that would be a standard thing to happen, but it's a little more so than I'm used to seeing. So I'm just going to check on them. I'm sure they'll still be fine, but you know. Switch lights are nice too. They're just 200. I think they're 200 here as well. I don't rightly remember. All right, I'm going to have a look at these. Oh no, okay, I think they're gonna be okay. I'm gonna give them a little turn-a-rooney. I'm gonna give them another like couple of minutes. I literally just want them to be crispy enough around the edge that I can take them off the foil. Okay, Google, set a 5-minute timer.
All right, 5 minutes, and we're starting now.
I think a Switch with no games is $250 American. That's so cheap. That's so cheap. Oh my God. Huh. Do you imagine somebody has actually modded the game and gives out for download as Legend of Zelda Breath of the West? I hope so. I hope so much. Grand Destroyer said standard Switch without games is $300 in Russia. That's not too bad. That's actually all right, and that's cheaper than here. It's quite a bit cheaper than here. I'm just gonna eat a little bit of cookie dough. I'm not saying this is a good idea, but I am going to do it. Not saying it's a good idea, but I'm gonna do it. Oh no, that's so good. Oh no, that's so good. That's so good. That is so good. Do you like VR? I haven't tried very much VR. Anytime I've tried VR, I've had issues because my glasses. There was one VR headset I tried that allowed you to wear glasses as well, but I haven't tried it very often. I played Beat Saber, and if I bought a VR headset, all I'd do is play Beat Saber all day. You keep setting the timer in my house. Oh no, Jelly Ellie, I'm so sorry. Oh no. All right, these are gonna be good. Our first batch is gonna be fine, I believe. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And Backhouse the Cookies, we don't have a batch to show you yet, but we will soon. Soon. In Belgium, brand new Switch is now €300. That's all right. It's not bad. That's all right. I'm sorry, you got crunchy, crackly ASMR. No, come on. Okay, I think they're gonna be all right. I think this is the earliest we've had something in the oven in a while. Skulky Nico, I thank you very much for the host. You're very good. Upgrade your eyes with LASIK before upgrading your game system. I'll just pick all that money out of my back pocket. I have a thing, like, I don't know if I want laser eye surgery anymore because I really like how I look with glasses. And I do have contact lenses. Like, I would wear contact lenses if I was using a VR headset. So, like, I'd be all right, but, you know, it's just a little bit of effort. A little bit of effort. A Nintendo Switch in Greece costs €450. Oh my God, that's mad. I suppose all different countries have like different taxes and stuff on them. I'm gonna get laser eye surgery. My vision's fine, I just want laser eyes. Oh God. Oh my goodness. All right, I think these are nearly done. They just need to be crispy around the edges and then we can take them off the sheet. That's all we need. Does anyone here like Pokemon cards? I do not. Well, it's not that I don't like them, but I'm not into them, you know? Have you felt the pain of people using bots to buy out all the new stuff then resell them for more? It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening because it's not just... It's been happening with a lot of stuff, and like it's kind of happened with stuff forever, but it's no less frustrating, you know? No less frustrating. I'm waiting for Christmas so I can ask all my family members for money and pool it all together. That's smart. That is smart, honestly. It's better than asking for something and then they all get you the same thing, or you don't get what you're looking for and you get lots of teeny tiny little, you know, little teeny tiny gifts that are not anything you wanted. I know some people would say, oh, it's impersonal, but I'm just like, Someone bought the PS5 and sold it for $25,000. You got two fools there, the person making a quick buck and the person selling, the person paying 25 grand for a PS5. There's people who make that in a year, like... There's people who don't even make that much in a year. Like, Jesus. I don't like reselling and scalping, but I can't feel sorry for anyone who's happy to just fork out 25 grand for a PlayStation 5. No. Like, I've entertained the idea of maybe getting one at some point, but I'm just like, no, absolutely no. No! No! Alright, I think we might be okay with this. No, it's a little too soft on the edge. Heck. In 5 years I can buy the PS5, what a mood. See, the only thing on PS5 that kind of takes my interest is the fact that there's going to be another Ratchet and Clank game. Because, you know, I didn't get to play any of the ones on the PS4 because I couldn't afford the PS4. So there's not really, I don't know if there's anything really catching me fancy on this console, you know? They're too bloody expensive, why waste your money on that? Like, if you're buying at retail price and you really want it, I don't think it's a waste of money. Like that, like, if someone turned around to any of us and was like, oh, well, your Nintendo Switch is a waste of money, I'd be like, no, it's not, I love it. And there's gonna be people who like adore all the games that are coming out, but I don't know, I'm not that pushed yet, you know? Maybe next year, maybe the year after, but you know, I'll never buy another console system because of Steam sales and discounts. That's fair enough. Like, if there aren't console exclusive games that you're especially interested in, then there's no draw. I got my only gaming thing when I was like 6, and still the only gaming thing I have. Is it? What is it a PlayStation? Because I still have my PS2 and I love it so much. Mopping up for now, my earbuds are hurting me ears. Oh, Queen Relish, I'll put up pictures of the cookies on Discord. I will, I promise I will. This is why I didn't buy the PS5 or the new Xbox. See, I have no interest in the Xbox. Sean, last seen right this minute. I thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Oh, your DSi. The DS is a really good console. The DS and the 3DS are still really, really solid games consoles. They're just great. Just great. Bug Snacks is weird. So I've heard. I tuned into a few people streaming it over the last few days, and it's a bit unusual. Sierra Delta, hello. Pretty sure that recipe makes pretty doughy cookies in general. They firm up a bit as they cool. That sounds perfect. I want like a tiny bit of crunch and some soft in the middle. So fingies crossed. How much is the new PS5 in the UK? I think the prices here and in the UK are fairly similar. You just have, you know, the euro conversion. I think it's maybe like 499 euro here. Or is it like 499 pounds sterling? I don't know. I haven't really paid attention. Damn it, Chand, hello! Thank you so much, Fiesta, even though you almost made me cry. I was so worried I'd overwhelmed you, but I hope you had a really good time. I couldn't stick around because it was late o'clock here, but I hope you had a lovely stream. Can we get a little shout out for Damn it, Chand, for her good self. Also, your hair is amazing. I love your hair so much. It's so sweet. I think these are done. Oh yes. I think we have one batch done. Let me see if I can scrape them off the thing. We'll know. I think we'll know. Oh, yes. Batch 1 is done. Yes. All right, we have one batch of cookies. One batch. Wait, what? I just want Forza Horizon. Oh my god, imagine Forza Horizon on the Switch. I have Forza Horizon on the Xbox Game Pass and I still haven't tried it. And I really want to, because I tried it very briefly a good while ago. McDara has a copy of it, and it's Forza Horizon 4, and it's so much fun. Oh my god! And I'm not into like roomy go noom car games, but it was so much fun. It was just absolutely gas, you know. All right, first batch done, and probably fairly all right. They seem good and soft still. They haven't like gone too crispy. So this is batch number 1. They're not going to be the best looking batch. The best batch is yet to come. Let me get. Actually, no, I have a better idea. This. I'm reading a Christmas food magazine and getting so excited for all the foods I can actually eat with some tweaks. Yes! I'm gonna do it. Cookies for breakfast is fine. As part of a balanced diet, you can do something wild every so often. You know, I'm not gonna judge. PS5 in the UK is £449.99 sterling. There you go. Lockdown got the better of me. I dyed it myself. It looks really good. It looks really like even, or at least from what I could see, it was nice and even. Okay, batch number 2. We are now assembling. We're ready ready. I love this is a food stream, but everyone talking about gaming. I mean, to be fair, sure, look, what else would we be doing? We do like to have the chats, you know? Now, because the oven's a little hotter, because that oven takes a long while to heat up properly, I think this batch is going to be a little more evenly done. It might be a little faster as well. Cookies look bomb, cookies for breakfast, just cook. That's true. Like, what's the difference between eating this and Cookie Crisp cereal? I'm not interested in PS5. I still so many games I want to play on the PS4. I've considered picking up, going back another step, PS3, because my PS3 died a while ago. It ate my copy of Oblivion and died. And I can't get the disc out, and I've tried all of the hacks and the tips and the tricks online, and I just cannot. I cannot get the disc back out, so feck, you know? So I might pick up a PS3, because you can get them for like 100 quid with a 24-month warranty out of CEX, so it's not bad. You can probably get them cheaper if you're not pushed about the warranty, but I'd rather have, you know, I'd rather have the guarantee. Yeah, it ate the disc. The disc is in it. Wherever it is. I don't know where I'm after putting that PS3 actually. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Let me just flatten these a little bit more this time. So yeah, I'm a little sickened that I lost my copy of Oblivion. Now, to be fair, it cost me €2.50, but it's, oh, that's good. It's the principle of the thing, you know? The disc went to Oblivion. You're heckin' right it did. Okay, we're gonna flatten this a little. Oh yeah. I think this is gonna be a good batch. I just have a feeling. I always pronounce CEX as Kex. Oh, it's such a strange name, but someone's delighted with themselves for thinking of it, I'm sure. Okay. Shiver Now is the best DLC of any game ever, so I have heard. I'm actually thinking that maybe next year, sometime, they're too feckin' small. What am I doing? They're too feckin' small. Hang on. No, there's nothing in there. Give it chunky. Feel sorry for the staff having to say welcome to sex. Oh no. They don't have to be fair. They're not one of those places that have people on the door, which is a relief, because when I browse in there, I run in and I run back out. Tim Impala, hello, and back to yourself as well. I hope you're having a good day. I hope it's good so far, and I hope it keeps going good for you. All right, we're going to these 10 minutes and see how they do. I really want that ice cream scoop now. I think that would be brilliant for this. PS3 is still close to 250 to 300, really. Like, you can get, now it's one of the slim ones, mind you, but I don't really mind. Okay, Google, set a 10-minute timer.
Okay, 10 minutes, and that's starting now.
All the PS3s I've found on Amazon and other websites are 400 to 1,000, really? Really? No, like, I'm serious, you can get them from CEX for €100. Maybe 110. I was looking at them last night, or not last night, like the night before maybe. And they're very cheap. They're very, very cheap. This makes me want to make chocolate chip cookies now. Do it. I'm gonna have another little hydrate. Thank you very much. Oh, I believe you. I absolutely believe you. Don't worry. But that's mad. What are we cooking today? Chocolate chip cookies. Today is the day of chocolate chip cookies. The only game I'm interested to play on the PS5 is Spider-Man. I've seen a lot of hype about Spider-Man. When I say hype, I don't mean like, you know, overhype, but it looks like a very good game. I know a lot of people have been streaming it. Oh, do we want the first? Do you want? Oh, hello.
Hi.
Smell that.
God, I need a haircut.
How are you?
The sleeves in this are worn out.
Oh.
I am G.
Good.
Oh, that's the chocolate.
That is chopping board. I'm sorry.
Shark.
Shark. Correct. Do you want? I'm gonna give McDara a close up of this before you get a close up. Do you want to do the first taste test and not burn the mouth off yourself? McDara's getting the first taste test before even me. Good. Crunchy. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this batch a little bit softer in the middle. Oh, we're contrasting in color. We are.
They are quite soft in the middle, then. I will say.
We're contrasting. They are soft in the middle. I'm sorry.
Just passing through, don't mind me.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, this is actually a pretty decent first batch. I made 4 dozen white chocolate chip cookies 3 weeks ago. They were gone so fast. That's the thing, cookies will disappear so fast because they're good. They're good. Oh. Look at your noise. Honestly, yeah. Boot, hello. Boot, how are you doing? Your apron looks like the IKEA tote bag. The IKEA tote bag? Really? I don't know what the IKEA tote bag looks like. I thought it was just blue with the IKEA logo. Feed shark here. Oh, Bobbington fed shark instead, thank goodness. Okay, do we want a little close-up? Now this is just a preview. This is just a preview of what's yet to come. Focus. Just a preview. It's a tiny bit crunchier than I want it to be. The real deal will be better. But this is a pretty good start. And considering the first batch is usually the worst, this is going all right. Tiny shark close-up, I'll ask him when he comes back through if he's not too busy. When my finals are over, I swear I'm gonna bake so many cookies, I'm gonna flood the whole kitchen. There's been a request for you to present a shark close-up if you have a moment. We're going to get a shark close-up from himself. Did you just knock the camera over? No. Did you just knock the camera over?
No.
Did you just knock the camera?
No.
That's okay, it looks okay from here.
I would never do such a thing.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, little hat. You gotta dance when you have good cookies, I'm just saying. There will be better ones. Want more? This bit is yours. He's so nice. All right, I'm gonna check on these. Oh yes. Okay, so this batch is looking better already. They've flattened out a lot more. So what usually happens is they'll flatten out, they'll do like a tiny bit of a bubble, but they won't brown too much. We don't want them to be very, very browned. Samsa, hello, how are you doing? Thank you, so far so good. So far so good. Do we have much milk actually for drinking? We do. We do. I might make a cup of tea. Might make a cup of tea, but not yet. No. Hey! McDarry, you can't hug me in my own stream. Sake. Just noticed Dave has a hat. I'm now pleased. Dave, oh no, he's lying. He's lying down. Dave has had a hat for a while because people wanted him to have a hat, but he couldn't have a, oh geez. He couldn't have a chef hat because if we gave him that kind of power, he could actually end the world. And that's a lot to be dealing with. It's a lot to be dealing with. I tried making banana bread for the first time yesterday. Learned the hard way not to bake in a high heat. Oh no! It's one thing with baking. You kind of have to stick to the right heat. If you put it on, oh, pardon me. I'm very sorry. If you put it on a higher heat with the intention of cooking it faster, it don't work. It don't work. But at least you have learned. At least you've learned. At least you have. Washk. Wash? Thank you for the follow. I hope I said your name right. How are you doing? Cookie Monster has tracked your address, is breaking in the door now. Please don't break down my door, Cookie Monster. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Oh yeah, no, they look great. They look really good. I'm very excited for these now. It was reflex for making oven chips. That's it. Like, do you You ever the thing where you know there's some food and it's probably gonna be, Rich the Kid, thank you very much for subscribing with your Primaroonie. Thank you, really appreciate that. I'm glad you've been liking the vibe here. Oh, Shark, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me just fix that for you. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Welcome back, Rocket Ship Potter. I'm back on a train. Ooh, very good, very good. I hope your journey is going well. He angy now. He's only a little angy. Is the only thing which can save his all-consuming hunger. Just baking a black hole for tea, as you do, you know. So he can. It's just to stop him consuming the universe. Standard carry on, lads. Has Shark gotten a bath as of late? No, he needs a bath. Shark needs a bath like soon, maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend, because he does get hugged a lot. I bet if you give him a cookie, he will forgive. I think I need to give the cookie offering to Dave. Let's leave an offering to him. There we go. That's for Dave. Now we may be spared. Oh, yes. Challenge, make some cookies but change some of the chips with charcoal. Well, all we need to do is leave it in the oven for about 3 hours. That should do it for us. How are the cookies? So far they're pretty good. I'm starting to flag a bit in terms of energy, so I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do a little sit for a few minutes. Fish Friday is better than Taco Tuesday. There, I said it. I mean, I respect that. I don't know if I've ever had tacos. I think I've maybe had them once. Are we ever spared? There was a day, he's just biding his time. Do your glasses get foggy when you open the oven? Sometimes they actually do. It hits me more often when I open the dishwasher when it's just finished, but sometimes I get hit with the oven, so. The secret is that Dave has already hollowed out the cookie. Only a shell is left, like most things Dave's encountered. Oh no. He's not that bad. See, I could really mess you up by telling you that there is another Dave in this room. There is another Dave in this room. Cake, you've never had tacos. I mean, they're not that common. Like, I had them once in a restaurant and then that was it, you know. They look really good. I think what I had was tacos, or maybe it's just adjacent to tacos, you know. Good deal on taco stuff. And Mr. Price, we don't have one nearby at all now, but I would believe it. All right. Oh yes. Okay, I think this batch is done. So the way I do it is I literally cook them until they're just firm around the edges. I think these are ready to go. I'll tell you in 1 minute, you'll know all about it. If I can lift it up with the spatula, it's ready to go. Yep, that's ready to go. Lifty. I think, yep, ready to go. So they're a lot lighter in color than a lot of like homemade cookies I've had, but it keeps the squidge in them, you know? It keeps the squidge in them a little more effectively than any other recipe I've tried. I'm gonna actually move these so I can fit more things up over there. Get another plate. There we go. Put this here. Hold this here. Actually, no, I have to hold this like this. And if you're saying anything important, I'll catch up with you in a minute, lads. I'm just going to take these off here so we can add more cookies to the oven. This is going quite well. We haven't even had any mishaps other than the missing parchment paper, you know? Now, look at that. So they're gonna look a bit suspicious because they're quite pale, but trust me, you must trust me on this. Chewy cookie, best cookie, they're my favorites. They are my favorites. They gotta be squidgy, and if I leave them in any longer than that, they will not have that squidge, you know? Or at least the way I make them, they won't. Maybe there is another special fancy magic recipe that does make them squidgy after they've been in there for longer than 10 minutes. And they don't look suspicious, just delicious. Yes. That's reassuring. That's very reassuring. Boot wants a fight, but no one came. What are you fighting about? Oh, what are you fighting about? When cookies sauce? Hey, they're good. They're gonna be G. Gonna be G. That's how I pull them out. That's the ideal kind of condition, I suppose, for them, you know? Right, next batch. Next batch. It takes a while to do them all unless you have like a couple of baking sheets, which I do not, and actually I don't have what would actually be considered a baking sheet. I should probably invest in one at some point, but sure look, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm fighting for chewy cookies, but the crunch crew are cowards and also wrong. Hey, we can have both. You can have a little bit of both. So the first batch I have here are going to be a little crunchy, and all the others after that are going to be soft and chewy. So we're going to have both. Get a half sheet baking sheet. I do not know what that is. I must get up and get ready for work, but have an amazing rest of the stream with amazing cookies. If I don't see you later, Damachan, thank you so much for hopping in, and hopefully we'll see you soon, but if we don't, we'll catch you soon, all right? We used to use half sheet pans. It usually still takes 2 batches to finish all. What's a half sheet pan? Like, is it smaller or what is it? Oh, welcome back, Johansson. How you doing? You'll be able to make a lot at once. I'm very confused about what a half sheet pan is. Ryan Envy, hello. Hello. Welcome back from your school. How was it for you? How'd you get on? I hope you got on all right. A half sheet, oh, it's large. Okay. It's half sheet, half baking. It's baking sheet. I must look that up then. I didn't know that was a size. I didn't know it was a size. It's really big, about 1.5 feet in length. Oh, it's a proper, like a big boy, like a restaurant nearly sized thing. That could work. That could work. That could work. That could work. School was okay. I'm glad to be home. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little low energy today, but we're still keeping the goodness going, and we're getting some cookies made. So how about 18 by 13 inches? That's a sizable baking sheet. Sounds like it might be worth investing in though, to be honest. Like, if I'm making batches of stuff like this, then, you know, why not? All right, third batch. Okay, Google, set a 10-minute timer.
All right, 10 minutes. Starting now.
Poor Cake Arena. So I really did, like, I'm gonna have a great sleep tonight. It's gonna be so good. I'm wicked though. Like, if I lose 1 hour of sleep out of my night, it messes me up for the whole day. Like, I can't, even if I take a nap, it doesn't really fully revitalize me. And there's a red bug in the fridge, and I know I'll be worse if I have it. I know I'll be worse if I have it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Right, lads, would you actually mind, just while these ones are cooking, would you mind if we took a quick break? Just a quick break. I just need to go to the WC. Undercover Pigeon, hello, how are you doing? A quick break. I might start the kettle boiling as well for a cup of tea. Is that okay for everybody? Just like absolutely not illegal. Just like 2 minutes, and we'll be back. I'm going to run an ad as well just to disable those pre-rolls for people for a while. So if you're not subscribed, you may see one of those. You won't be missing any baking, don't worry. And I'm going to post some links for any new friends, all right? I'll see you in like 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
All right, we're back. We're back. Give me 1 second. Just gonna get the tunes back on. And JC Robbins, thank you very much for the follow. I think I heard something else come in as well, so sorry if I've missed anything. I was away from the screen for just a moment. Now, give us 1 second. There we go. Now, I'm just gonna get the apron back on. Ah, lads, are you wooing illegally? Are you doing that? Illegally? Without legality? I cannot believe this. Kate, can I get a B fact? I got a B fact for you. B's are good. That's a fact. That is a fact. Sisterling, hello. Sorry to say. No, you're alright. No worries. How are you doing for yourself? Of course, we're degenerates. It's okay. You're alright. You're good. You're a good crowd, and you know that. You know that well. Now give me 1 second. Oh, I forgot to boil the kettle. Are you alright with hearing the kettle boil, lads? I know it's not very, you know, high quality experience, but I'm gonna boil the kettle. I need tea. I need a cup of tea. I do. Give us the kettle. No! Now I don't want to boil the kettle anymore. No, I'm joking. I do want a cup of tea. Hang on. Now you're getting kettle ASMR. I was being a good egg unlike the rest of chat. Well, hey Rose, I appreciate that. Here's a bee fact. Large bumblebees and honeybees typically stay within 2 kilometers of their hives, but honeybees can travel up to 5 kilometers from the hives. That's a long way to go for a little bee. Oh yes, that is a long way to go for a little bee, and that is in fact a bee fact. Have a wonderful Friday, everyone. Have to start getting ready. Enjoy your weekend. Enemy X, look after yourself. We'll see you soon. Hope you have a lovely weekend and enjoy your Fish Friday. Authentic Irish tea experience. Just whoosh. I haven't opened the loose tea that McDara got for me yet. I'm saving it. I'm rationing it, so I'm still using some tea bags. Making them last. Little Wick, hello. What did I stumble into? What does anyone ever stumble into on this channel, to be fair? What does anyone ever stumble into? I'm gonna move these before I do myself an injury. And I would not like to do that. Okay, Google, how long is left on my timer?
T-minus 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
3 minutes. 3 minutes to cookies. Save the streamer. Niall, you are the hero. Alright, gonna move all of this stuff out of the way. Before someone donates 331 bits while you hold something sharp. Yeah, actually, fair point. Fair point. Don't want that. Good, quickly put all of the sharp things away. Very quickly, before anyone gets any ideas. Nothing's broken. It doesn't matter. Nothing's broken. Alright, cup of tea. Cup of tea. Enjoy the feckin' tea! You coming in here with your fancy fonts. How the cookies taste? So far, so good. So I've only tasted the first batch, and the first batch is always the worst batch. But the second batch is out of the oven and it's cooling. Now this is going to be the soft, squishy, delicious, perfect batch to set the tone of all the others. Amir, hello! Amir, how are you doing? How are you getting on for your good self? Oh! I don't even know how I did that. I'm going to be fully honest. I have no idea how that happened. No teaspoon. No teaspoon. I'm going to have to wash a teaspoon. Go and wash a teaspoon. Those look unreal. I'll give you a proper close-up of them once they're all out of the oven and once they've cooled off enough to show you. I'll give you the little whoosh. I'll like break them apart. I'll do the whole experience for you. The whole experience. There we go. Can't you just use a normal spoon? No! Sorry, I don't know why I did that tone of voice. No, because I take sugar in my tea, and otherwise I'll end up putting in too much sugar. I have to go pay attention to school. Thank you for the bacon stream as always. Have a nice day, evening, morning, night to you and the chat. Otaku, I hope your school goes all right for you, and we'll catch you again next week, all right? Cup of tea. Now, to leave that for like 5 minutes. But this is, oh my goodness. Oh, that, oh. Ooh. Got an interesting kind of crumb. I think it's because we put it on the tin foil.
It's streaming off the laptop. I am indeed. I just use the laptop for in here. The laptop is the stream machine pretty much, and it's not a bad old bit of kit. Oh, that's good. That is good. Might be a tiny bit underdone. I might give an extra minute or two to this batch, just in case. There's something different with this batch of cookies to any other batch of cookies I've made. It's not necessarily bad, there's just something different and I can't figure out what it is. Because I've had to do them on tin foil when I couldn't find baking parchment before, and it's been fine. But there's something about like the texture that's a little different. Maybe I'll just leave these in longer and see how they come out. We'll keep all the ones that are no good to share. All right, let's check these. I'll turn these and give them another few minutes. Yeah, these need another like maybe 3 minutes. Okay, Google, set a 3-minute timer.
Sure. 3 minutes. Starting now.
Fingers crossed. Goodbye, Kate. Goodbye, Chad. I have to go into work. Ah, hey, Rose. Thank you for hanging out with us a little while today, and I hope work goes all right for you. All right, I'm going to give you a little close-up of this one. So I think I just undercooked these a little because I was too afraid of them getting crunchy. You see this? Focus. No, don't focus on shark. Don't focus on the... Okay, you can see this, yes? It's very soft. But it's a... You want the ASMR? Crunchy around the edge. Crunchy around the edge. I'm feeling fairly good about this. Like, they're grand. They're not perfect, but they are quite nice. Oh God, they're really nice. Oh yeah. I just looked up from the meeting to be tempted by cookies. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so nice. I'm gonna have them all out. I have to stop. I'll have them all out and there'll be nothing left for anyone else. I'll be sick as well. Oh, but they're so good. Meh, unicorn. I bet you're perfectly fine, unicorn. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I wonder is the flour that I'm using. Now this flour, like, it's been grand, but I usually would use Odlums. I've been using this and stuff and it's been fine, but that's the only thing different I can think of. One's a long hair. Oh, we got guinea pigs. Oh, that's so cute. Guinea pigs are very sweet and very, very adorable. Okay, I feel good about this batch. I'm gonna put these over here. Give me that. Oh yeah, yeah, I think these are, yes, these look good. They're not really spreading out. Like, I'm used to them spreading out and having like quite a good bit of texture, but they're not really getting that on top and I'm not sure why. I can't figure it out. But they're still good. They're still really good. Nixter, how are you? How are you getting on? Let me get this. Okay, these are a little firmer around the edges. Aha, ha, ha. I wonder, do I have the, I thought I had the oven on the right temperature. That could be it, hang on. Yeah, the oven's on the right temperature and everything. Huh. All right. Weird. Do you know what? I'm gonna take a risk because they're still gonna be nice. I'm gonna give these another like 2 minutes and that's all they're getting. Okay, Google, set a 2-minute timer.
All right, 2 minutes, and that's starting now.
Sarah Bear, hello, how are you doing for yourself? I am getting on A-okay. Oh, Zara McGragrock, hello, how are you? How are we all doing? Are we all hanging in there all right? Have we all had cup of tea? Have we all had refreshing beverage? Great, happy to be here. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to have you. Okay, I'm gonna actually just finish making this tea while I have the 2 minutes. Well pronounced, thank you, I tried. I'm always very conscious of saying people's usernames right. I usually manage, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. Right, gonna get granulated sugar for the cup of tea. Cup of tea. Aislinn, hello! How are you doing for yourself? All right, let me... There we go. All the sugar. Beep. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's broken. It's fine. Right. And a bit of milk, and then we're good. Right, we are flying through making these cookies. I'd say those are nearly ready to come out again already. I don't want to push them into being crunchy, you know? I don't want them to be, I want them a little crunch around the edge. The little bit of crunch around the edge, that's all I want. Okay, Google, cancel my timer. Yes, these look good.
Okay, it's cancelled.
Yes, these look good. Yes. I think this might be a good batch. I mean, they're all good, but you know. I wonder, am I putting too little? Like that looks really, it looks strange around the edges. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too critical of myself, as I always am, but aren't we all prone to doing that now and then? Who's that?
Oh, Sarbear cheered. X100 bitteroonies.
Oh, Sarbear, thank you for 100 bitteroonies. You're very good. You're very good. Verity says, even after 6 months, you've been the only one who says my full name correctly. Really? I thought it was a pretty straightforward one. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Elmi Twitch, hello, can't stay or have the volume on in work, but the cookies look like they're coming along nicely. They are. They are. Oh. Victoria, hello, you gonna share those? I wish I could, lads. I wish I could. With ye, anyway. I wish I could share them with everyone. I'm gonna take a risk and try and make some big ones. This is probably gonna make the situation worse, but sure, look. What harm? What harm? Lemony Cobra, best cooking stream ever. Thank you. Kind of rude if you don't share them. Well, I mean, you know, you can come and get them. You can come and pry them out of my hands. Let me just scrape up all of this goodness. All of this goodness. Yeah. Just gonna make some big ones and see what happens. Cause it feels like they're almost too, dare I say, cakey, you know? Like they're fine, they're good, they're nice, but they're a little different to what I normally end up with, you know? Bulk Hogan, hello, wouldn't turn out a cookie, but today's paydays, I'll be ordering takeout for the first time in a month. Oh yes, treat your good self, Bulk Hogan. Treat your good self. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Cannibalism, listen. But no, genuinely, there's something like they've got a weird kind of like cakey texture that I'm not used to. And it's very, very strange. It's still nice, but it's definitely different. It's definitely different from what I'd normally get. Twingy bro, hello, how are you doing? Cake cannibalism? Only a little. Only a little cannibalism. Only a teeny tiny bit. A teeny tiny bit. Okay, this is the last batch. There is not enough left in here to do another batch. This is it. This is the last batch of cookies going in. Whew. Has to be KFC and something from the dessert takeout place. Ooh. Ooh. I've never had a good KFC in my life because KFC in Ireland is really not great. It's really not great. Like, you're better off just going to a chipper and getting a snack box, really, but unless there's some good KFCs that I'm not aware of. And there probably are. Okay, Google, set a 12-minute timer.
All right, 12 minutes.
Okay.
Starting now.
Yeah, it really isn't good. Like, I don't know why. Irish KFC is it's not great. It's just not great. I have my math final today and math is my worst subject. Oh no! Just do your best. Just do your best. That's it. That's all you can do. No! Don't. Do not. Do not. Don't. Don't. Pelotons, hello! Pelotons, how are you doing? KFC and Roscommon's great, but Hillbillies is better. I've never had Hillbillies, ever. He turned to us in judgment, he just went, ah. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, lads. I feel like, I kind of feel like a deflated balloon today, but I'm in good spirits, just like physically, I'm just kind of like, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's the lack of sleep. Kitty Cat Kelly, hello. Shark is trying to get those cookies. Oh, he is. He is. Little does he know. I would share them with him if I could. Now, these look a little bit better underneath. I think it might be a combination of the flour and us having to use the tinfoil, not really having an alternative. Okay. While these ones are in the oven, do we want, we're getting multiple food close-ups today, lads. We're having a good time of it. Do you want a close-up of me breaking apart this cookie? Of course you do. Of course you do. What am I saying? Of course you do. Of course you do. You ready? Let me try and get it to focus. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break it. Oh my god. Okay, no, that actually looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's not bad. In fact, I would go as far as to say that that is an acceptable chocolate chip cookie. Quick, let's put it back together. Nobody will know. That actually looks really good. Oh, no, this is it. This is it. It's perfect. It's crunchy around the side. It's like the right amount of crunch as well. It's the perfect amount of crunch around the edges. Oh, I think that violated TOS. Oh. It's got the perfect bit of crunch. See, this is the way I like it. Crunch around the edge, soft in the middle. That's it. That's how Oh my god. Making me hungry, how dare you? That's part of why we have that emote. Got the hungry emote. Looby Lou! Hello, how are you doing for yourself? I hope you're keeping on well. Eat it, no one will know you broke it. No one will know. No one will know. No one will know. Super tired and walking home from school. Oh, I hope you get home and have a nice rest for yourself. Love cooking streams. I'm glad we've been stoned. They're a good time. They're good and fun. Just ate breakfast but also hungry. Hungry. Ah, John, hello. I'm well. How are you getting on yourself? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you just did tea with your cookies. Here we are, cup of tea. Oh, that's good. That's actually a decent cup of tea. Enjoying my pear and blue cheese and walnut salad while watching you bake. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm not hugely into blue cheese myself, but like I'm interested in maybe trying it anyway. Sorry I haven't been here in a long time. I've had a lot of homework. Looby Lou, that's okay. I'm glad you're prioritizing right. Getting the homework done and then doing other things. You're doing the right thing. You don't have to apologize one bit, all right? DHC says your stream motivated me to cook myself some breakfast. Creamy scrambled eggs with crispy bacon and toast. Oh yes, the goodness, the goodness. That's a good and respectable Friday morning breakfast, I'll tell you that. Missed the whole bake. Oh no, we have one more batch. We have one more batch, Sarah B. Happy Rogeny, hello, cookies look lovely, thank you. We just had a little close-up of one I broke apart. Most of these are going to other people. But we will be keeping several. We'll be keeping several. Oh lads, I'm pretty happy with these. So far. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I can't argue with that. That's good. That's good. Can you give a cookie to Shark and Dave? That's their cookie right there. That one there on its own. That's it. There it is. There for them. Oh, these ones are looking good. I must figure out why they're a bit different this time though. Because they're definitely different, but I don't know how. It's still very good though. Oh, they're good. They're good. Shark and Dave have to share one cookie. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not even sure if they can eat, but they'll figure it out. Amber, hello. Did you chill the batter before baking them? I didn't, but I normally wouldn't anyway. It's not something I've ever done, ever. All the cookies, they look amazing. Thank you. Like they're actually grand. I'm just nitpicking. Like they are actually quite nice. I'm just incredibly critical of myself. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Be kind to yourself. I say, hitting myself on the wrist. Okay, Google, how long is left on my timer?
T-minus 5 minutes and 27 seconds.
I'm so impatient. I know, I'm always telling other people, I'm like, oh, be kind to yourself. And then I do something, I'm like, I didn't do it right. Dave eats the soul of the cookie, Shark eats the shell left. There you go. They eat the same cookie, but on different planes of existence. This sounds weird, but I fell asleep and the crunching sounds got inside my dream. Cyanide toaster. I wouldn't be worried necessarily, but maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit. I'm gonna make cookies after work now. Husband bought a 36-ounce bag of chocolate chips. Okay, Google, what's 36 ounces in grams?
36 ounces is equal to 1,020.583 grams.
A kilo of chocolate chips. That's a lot of chocolate chips. That's a lot of power. What could you do with a kilo of chocolate chips? How many cookies could you make? I don't tend to get chocolate chips. I usually just like cut up a chocolate bar, but they're so handy to have. Shark will steal the cookies from you at night. Oh, please don't. You'll have to get 2 washes if you try and eat the cookies. You will. 2 washes. 2 of them. You could rule the world. Yeah, how many cookies are you baking with a kilo of chocolate chips? Like, what I put in here was 200 grams of chocolate, and it's quite dense. Like, they're very chocolate dense cookies. Technically, you could just make one massive giant cookie. He bought it in March before quarantine. I thought you meant he bought it now and he was like, right, let's make cookies. If you're making them regularly, then that makes sense. That does make sense. I feel like a fool now. Heck, the cats pinched me. Donuts, no! Oh no. Cats, no. Why? How would you do such a thing? Debsy, what brand of chocolate chips do you get? I know that's a really weird question, but anytime I've bought chocolate chips, they always have a weird kind of flavor to them. Maybe it's just because it's cooking chocolate, I don't know, but that's why I usually just use like a bar of chocolate and it tends to turn out fairly nice. So I do not know. I do not know. I know not. I know not. Walker Beers, hello, you haven't missed too much. Not too much. We have the last batch in the oven. We have the last batch of cookies in the oven. And they'll be coming out soon-ish, actually, soon-ish. Oh my goodness, I need some water. I've seen those at Sam's Club, I never get them. Is Sam's Club like, is that a supermarket? I do not know. ECAT doesn't deserve a cookie, he deserves to be shot by Dave. And that's a bit harsh. He deserves to be brought onto a different plane of existence by Dave. Maybe. What are you cooking? It's in the title of the stream, but I'm making chocolate chip cookies. Love the cup where there are bats on it. There are, hang on. This is one thing that actually does have bats on it. Let me show you. Bats. I got this in TK Maxx like a couple of years ago around Halloween, and it's one of the best mugs I have. It's huge. Absolutely huge mug. It's so good. It fits so much tea in it. So much tea in it. Sam's Club's a bulk store. Sam's Club is like Costco. I'm not in America. I'm sorry. That doesn't make it easier on me. But it's okay. That makes it's a bulk store. That makes it a little bit clearer for me. I got mine from Sugar Sisters. They come in buttons. You can temper with it. Oh, I always forget about Sugar Sisters. Heck, might have a look. Have a look. Slap's mug. This baby can fit so much tea in it. It honestly can. It can fit so much tea in it. So much tea. Why are you not ready yet? They will be ready someday. Someday they will be ready. I gotta run. Enjoy the rest of your stream and have an amazing weekend. All copper confetti. You have a good one as well. All right. Thanks for hopping in today. It was nice to see you. It was nice to see you, and I hope you have a good time. There are 1.2 litre mugs. Oh, I know well. Lovely Can has a mug that's like bigger again than this. I think it's maybe like this size. I think it's like a half. Like, it's not a litre, but it's not far off it, you know. I adore 16-ounce mugs. My best is trapped at the office for the last year. Oh no, because I work from home. I'm so sorry. I hope you get your mug back soon. I know I said thank you for yesterday. I forgot to say don't feel bad about overwhelming me. I got hit with 2 more rays afterwards, so you all just got to see me be super awkward and weird first. Oh, you deserve the raise though. You got a good vibe and you're a good egg. You're a very good egg, Damachand. You are. I like the cut of your jib. I know it's a weird phrase, but it kind of sums up how I feel about a lot of people who I've like started to follow. Oh, this has got a good crunch. This has got a good crunch. Oh, it's got a really good crunch. Okay, I gotta stop. It's another one of those things where I've been having this with a couple of things I've baked. You know when you're eating something and it's so nice that your mouth starts watering as you're eating it? I'm getting that. I think these need another few minutes. Oh. Yeah, another 2 minutes. Okay, Google, set a 2-minute timer.
Okay, 2 minutes. Starting now.
Oh, Axie wants to give Shark a hug one of these days too. Oh, Axie. Axolotls are so precious. They're so precious. Man, now I'm hungry. You and me both. Like, I'm hungry, but I know if I eat these, I'll just be unwell, so I'm not going to eat all of them. This is the only other one I'm eating. I'm going to maybe take a taste out of this batch that's coming out in a few minutes, but I'm being careful. I'm being careful. Oh, the only cookies I have gone a bit stale. No! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a tough world out there with things going stale. Oh. I'm sorry I'm not as wild as I usually am on a Friday, lads. I feel I am kind of suffering from the lack of sleep. Like, I'd say I'm either gonna have a nap after this or I'm gonna have an early night, and I might have both. Might have both wrapped into one. But we do be vibing. We're having a good vibe, and I'm glad. I'm gonna have another, be, oh. I heard something down the hallway. False alarm, I think he's just moving around. Just a little spooked. Cake needs some milk for the cookies. I've got a cup of tea, and honestly that'll do me because we do have enough milk for a glass of milk, but I'm feeling the cup of tea. It's nice on me belly. Fru Cruz Minta, thank you for the follow. How are you doing for yourself? How are you getting on? Do fish gills make anyone else uncomfortable? They're not the weirdest in the world. I mean, they work. Poor fish gotta get their oxygen, you know? Somehow. How are you doing for yourself? Can I call you Fru? Or what would you prefer? I'm gonna check on these cookies now. I'm gonna check on them. Oh yeah, I think they're done. That's it, that's the last batch. Oh, I know you wrecked the place, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, I can probably put, now that these are cool, I can probably put these on this plate as well. Message a screenshot of the chocolate. Thank you. Just breathe. You don't have to be unique, fish. I mean, poor fish. They're just. What are you doing, buddy? No, you can't build a web here. This is the sink. You can't. I'll deal with you later. There's a teeny tiny little spider, like this tiny, like teeny tiny, trying to build a web over the sink. Now, where are you going, buddy? Where are you bringing that web? What are you attached to? What's he attached to? Ah, for feck's sake. Where are you going? You know what? I'm gonna give him a minute. I'm gonna give him a minute. He didn't even get planning permission. Sake. All right, that's it. Everything's out of the oven. Oven's off. I'll deal with that spider soon. Get outside. If it escapes and you can't find it, just close down the kitchen and never speak of it again. I don't want to hurt the spider. It's just, it's not really building its web in an ideal spot, you know? It's like directly over the sink. Let the spider be. She's going to pay your rent for staying in your house. I hope so. I hope so, lads. I really hope so. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, that's good. Oh. Okay, I'm feeling pretty happy with these overall. I'm not gonna kill the spider. The spider is, yes, bothering me, but not like bothering me enough to kill it, you know? It's just chilling there. And the thing is, it would be great to have that spider to kill all the flies and eat all the flies, only there's no flies anymore. It's November, there's no flies. All right, lads, let me show to you the entire plate of most of the cookies. We're gonna have a plate close-up, because I've already given you a few close-ups of me breaking them apart, and there's not really any other way to give a proper close-up of cookies because they're a bit kind of awkward to show off. Go on, you'll focus. There you go. Look at those. Did I do okay, lads? Did I do okay? Look at that. Look at that. Have I earned my chef hat this week? I hope I have. I hope I have. Let me stand one up for you. Look at that. Focus. Why is it so? There we go. It's so set on focusing on the background. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it over. Look at all the chocolate. Stop focusing on the background. There we go. Look at all that chocolate. Look. Oh, now I can get the light on it and everything. Look at that. Look at that chocolate. Look at that chocolate. That is the business. Oh yes. I think, you know, Toll House terrific, well done, thank you. You know, I can talk smack about myself all I want, but at the end of the day, I think we did all right. I think we did all right today, lads. Oh my goodness, need some cookies now. Well, exclamation mark recipe if you want the recipe for this one. They're not quite the same as the ones I normally make, but they're very good. They are very good. Almost a Choco Lake, eh? Oh my goodness, lads. Oh, I'm gonna have a little You're pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what else to tell you. Take one here. No, I come here and I see cookies. Now I'm jealous. They are very good. They are very good. Hang on, I'm gonna have to take a good picture of them. Hang on, I'm gonna have to pause the music now and everything, but I'm gonna take a good picture of them. I'm heading off having breakfast. See you all later. Enjoy the cookies. JQbo! We'll see you soon. Thanks for hopping in, and you enjoy your breakfast. Let's see a little picture. Usually the ones I make, I can't figure out what I did differently. Usually the ones I make are even like much more photogenic than this, so I don't know what's going on, but they're still very good. They're still very, very good, so you know. Oh, I forgot I'm connected that via Bluetooth. I was like, why is that making the shutter noise? That was very strange to deal with. All right, let me hop. There we go. I'm gonna take a picture and put it maybe on Twitter. I don't know if it's good enough for Twitter. I don't know if it's good enough. This is beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You're very good to me. What kind of tea? Just black tea with sugar and milk. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy at all, lads. Oh my goodness. Right, we might leave it there for the day because I do need to like go down. I need to go and have a nap because I'm really feeling a bit unwell from being sleep deprived. So I'm sorry I wasn't as bouncy as normal, but thank you for coming along today. Now I need to find someone to leave you with. And before we go doing anything, I need to drop some links for some new friends. If you're not in our Discord already, get in there. I do be on the Twitter sometimes, often actually, more often than I realize. And do pop in. If you're joining the Discord, make sure you have a proper good read of the rules because otherwise you won't be able to get in. You have to read it right to the bottom. Now, I need to see who is online who we can raid. Who. Let's see, I'm just going to refresh. We have... I know who we can go and raid. So if you need the raid message, ! Hi, HI. We are gonna raid, hang on. Oh, come on, work. There we go. We're going to raid, and don't spoil it. Don't spoil the raid, don't do it. Let's see, will this work for me now? We're gonna raid Little Fox, because we haven't raided Little Fox in a while. Little Fox is playing a bit of Don't Starve together, so, you know, leading on from preparing food. How bad? Oh, come on, the button's not doing anything. Okay, the button's working, lads. Thank you for everything this week. I know I've been a bit up and down, so I really appreciate you sticking around through some of the streams where I've been a bit off color as well. You're a fantastic bunch, like you really, really are. Thank you for everything. Me and Shark will see you again on Monday for Minecraft Monday, and we're going off on a big mission away to a woodland mansion. I remember the name this time, so we're probably going to get killed, but like, sure, look, it's part of the fun. Lads, thank you so much, and goodbye.